All
And
right.
we should be live, please. Start us off.
Last time, you guys had been in the town known locally as Costa. You have completed a request to kind of see if you can get the military that was occupying, kind of suppressing it, out, and via some tactical displays of brilliant sabotage, you have managed to actually convince the military leaders in the town to, for the time being, relocate to elsewhere. At this point, they are currently packing up, and they will probably be out by tomorrow.
That is great to hear.
Man, Pine, we did so much for this.
Yeah. By the way,
Uh,
Pine, Xavier, and Ashton are still wherever they're hiding.
Yep, which was
They haven't met up with the other main group
were,
yet.
were we in the barrels or like where the fuck were we hiding again? I
I
forget.
don't know. That's how I was like, I don't.
honestly, I think we're somewhere. That's for sure.
I think that you guys started kind of close by, but kind of like shifted away into the shadows or something.
Xavier just has a box on him.
But yeah, uh, I will note that you do hear. You guys do in fact hear talk of packing everything up for the move. So you guys would hear that the plan was a success from wherever it is you're hiding.
Uh, uh Xavier's gonna like. Is there? Can I tell if there's anyone in the room like from where we're
Make
hiding?
a perception check.
Uh, there you are.
Okay. Generally speaking, not many, but you're getting the occasional person going in. It seems like with packing being the current goal, the stuff in storage that is still salvageable is being packed up. So it's like you get someone coming in with a trunk or a bag of holding, and then shoving as much as could possibly be in it, then they'll leave, and then they'll come back with another bag of holding
Xavier's
or
go-
chest.
Xavier's going to try to I'm trying to think of how Xavier would try to communicate this without saying anything, because he doesn't want us to get caught. He's going to try doing like little arm motions to try to sort of ask the others of, um, where are we going to hide? Because they're eventually going to get to where we're hiding.
Uh, sorry, what? We're
They-
trying to get out of here.
Yeah, how we gotta get out of here without them seeing us?
Pine, you're the stealth man. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I will say, because Xavier, you're noticing when people are coming in, you would know when it's safe to talk.
Okay.
I mean,
We could
I'm
break a
guessing there's-
window.
I'm guessing there's not a convenient back door.
Make an investigation check for me. And while you do that,
Okay, nice.
okay, that's not going to be great for you. High or low?
High.
Okay, we're gonna need to. I'm gonna do this publicly. We're gonna need a 90 or above.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Aw.
I
Anyway,
was right. It's higher than 50.
Hey, plebes.
true.
Right. Or actually, quick question.
If you had gotten a better roll in that investigation check, and it said higher than 50 would have been acceptable.
Real quick.
Damn it.
Z, would Pine have said that he's like gonna like glance around for like a back door, or no?
I did in fact quite literally say out loud in character, is
Would I have
there
been able to help?
a convenient back door?
How so?
Well, mainly I would be.
Aren't you in a bag?
No, I'm not in the bag.
No, he's in the sleeve.
Like I'll, where Pine's
Sleepy
looking,
guy.
like I'm doing a double round. Like I'm looking in that same spots that Pine is. Like I'm trying to, take another set of eyes, taking a look at the same areas.
I will note through the mechanics I have set up for this, we will have to roll the re-roll the D100, but you can have advantage upon, so you can roll again.
Shit. Alright.
I will re-roll the D100, so we'll see what that means.
Dude.
That's a little better.
It is better. That's true.
Yeah, it would be
I tried to help you, man.
a high or low.
A 98. Now,
You know what? I've
89.
I have unwavering faith in high. I can't doubt
Okay,
myself.
with that result, I will say 85 or above.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
It'd be pretty sick.
That was in public.
Oh, that's private.
Ah,
Fuck.
I tried to.
Anyway, is there a window that we could break?
There is
Break the window,
definitely a
doesn't it?
window, but you are like I'd say like 3 stories, like 60 feet above.
Isn't breaking the window like kind of, counterintuitive?
We can cast
Why?
silence to solve the sound problem, but
Yeah.
how are we supposed to get
Oh,
down?
wait. Wait, hang on. I have an idea. Pine, are you good at hearing?
Define.
Can you hear things well? Does your snake little hearing work well?
I can hear it better than people without ears.
Okay. That is good.
Xavier suddenly checks his head and is like, realize, oh wait, I don't actually have technically ears.
I can make unlocked doors or windows fly open and slam shut so we could listen for a door.
Oh,
Are you talking about thaumaturgy?
That's
Because I think
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look here. All right, I forgot we renamed it thaumaturgy. All right. Let's see how. You create.
Mamagy.
Cause.
Amanda BB.
It does not specify you require sight.
Oh, that's an interesting detail.
Okay.
Good call, Jade.
So I am assuming you're looking for some kind of back exit.
I'm listening for one, yeah.
Okay. So as you thaumaturgy, make a perception check.
Perception. There it
Please,
is.
can you say the kid? Can you say the name right? It's thermometry, no?
It's
Oh,
Arlam.
Hey. Oh, that is good. That is a good
Hey, Jaden, you're on
I'll
private.
say. It's
What?
You're on private.
Oh, my bad.
that is a 17.
Ooh.
That I will say is a good. I'm gonna go 70. Oh, wait, first off, high or low?
Well, Pine said high, so I feel like I will also go high.
Okay, that's a good 70 or above. Actually, no, 65 or above. You're doing good.
It's gonna roll 64.
I swear. Yes.
Yo, let's go!
So, as you use the spell, you hear kind of like a little hall to the right, and you hear tweet, 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 wind sounds, like the sounds of outdoors. It seems like there's like a little, kind of what we'd call equivalent to a fire escape, a little ways away.
Alright. You ready to go, Pine, or you want to make sure there's no people around first?
I already know. Is there anyone in the room?
Not at the moment, no.
Or
But like
crazy?
this isn't in stores. This is like a little ways away, out of your sight.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. You're so small and rat-like, Xavier. Can you, like, creep over there and then see if there's anybody there? And then if they see you, just fall over like you're a toy.
So
Yeah, and then get kidnapped. That's a great idea.
Here's an
That's
issue
fine.
with that. They already know that I'm alive.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, time to try to use my brain again.
Yeah, how incredibly inconvenient.
Shut the fuck up, fine. I don't see you using your brain. You couldn't even see a
I mean,
door.
I can. I could minor illusion myself as a little box.
It's not really how my minor illusion works.
Can I
Fun little
cancel
fact
this?
about mine. What spell?
I'm just trying to cancel my concentration because it's a
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
you go to effects.
Yeah, they're huge. Okay.
I got it.
Hey, what were we saying, please?
The minor illusion cannot generally be moved,
Right.
and it also like technically, I guess you could cover yourself with it because you're a small size. But yeah, you can't move it.
Right. Yeah, no.
All right, just keep that in mind.
Hmm.
You can recast it.
True,
Yep.
but that's not gonna. If someone is actively watching, it's not. It would be seeing someone move at like what, a frame per second.
Perfect.
All right, fine. Do you have any ideas of how to go over and look and see if there's
I also
anything
want to
there?
bring up. I just need somatic and material components. There's
I'll
no
be
verbal
real. You're the
equipment.
one with the
That's not what I had in
utility.
contention.
Wait, are you trying to become a
I know.
box? Is that actually something you're gonna do?
I'm thinking about it. Unless someone else has a better idea. If you want to actually, we just want to say, fuck it, and we'll just go over there. Try to be as quiet as we can.
Fine thoughts.
Why do you keep asking me for everything? You're the one with the utility.
Because I want your opinion, dumbass. I may
Sorry.
not like you, but I like your opinions. What do you fucking think?
I'll be real. I'm in my head. I'm just trying to get a layout of this place. I'm getting a little like trying to figure out what the fuck
Okay.
or even the options.
Yeah, I
So
also
give
don't
me
understand what's going on.
yeah,
I'm
here.
just
Here. Give me a second. I'll do my best for you.
Yeah, cause I've been trying really hard to like get a layout
Alright.
in my
in
head,
my
You
and like
brain,
guys.
it looks really stupid, but I'm just
Okay.
going
Yeah.
with it.
So this we'll say is a storage room here, and
okay,
a simple further drawing. We get kind of a hallway here.
okay,
So and then there are two paths. Let's say from the storage room, like there'd be a path down here. This would be kind of the entrance area you came from, but you know that would lead kind of the front door.
okay.
The door that Ashton heard would be kind of around this corner, and it'd be
Mm.
around like another corner after that, like about here-ish. I hope that
Yeah,
drawing is all visible, because if
Yeah,
not, then
yes,
I
it
yeah.
is.
wasted
It
my
is.
is.
It
It is.
is.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay, it is
this
awesome.
helps.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay. So, damn, what an inconvenient storage room. Okay.
hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
It was. It looks like it was originally had some other purpose, though it's hard to tell what. And it was repurposed. This
Or-
building was not built to be a military compound; it was converted into one.
um, hmm.
Mm,
With this in mind,
what thought I have is I can make it. I can make. I'm trying to think. It's the only thing I
so,
could think is maybe making some tremors in the hallways so people want to get out of there, but they could go badly.
like that the building is getting
do,
like collapsing, is what you're saying?
Something
I
like that.
do
But
want to point out, I did describe the place you were going as a fire escape.
so are we able to like see into the hallway without being seen, like for
Like
status of who's there?
this hallway, you can see in just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Around the corners, your vision is naturally a little cut off.
Yeah, but right, like directly in the hallway, there's nobody there currently.
At
Correct?
the moment, correct.
Okay.
Every like 5 minutes or so, someone comes in with a box and a bag of holding.
Okay.
Is it just one guy every time?
There's been a few people, but one guy seems to be particularly spearheading it.
a funny idea. One sec.
What's your idea? Because I'm all ears.
Never mind. I lied. It's a willing creature. It doesn't work.
Well, what would the
I was really.
idea been?
Oh, my idea would have been to just walk up and feign death on the person if they were coming in.
Here's the thing: that would
But
just
it's on
become death if you could cast it on someone not willing.
Yeah.
I do have a gamble
What's your gamble?
potentially.
Oh.
I could suggestion
You know
the
what?
guy who comes into the hallway to close his eyes when he's in the hallway.
Yo, I'm fucking dumb. We can get out of here mostly fine. Actually, please, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
If I were to twin spell greater invisibility on Pine and Jaden or Ashton, since I'm
Oh, we just put you in.
since I'm
Oh.
since I'm in,
Or wait, is that
I would be
Constitution?
in Pine's sleeve. Would I be able to also become invisible, or would I just be like a floating thing?
I'll allow it because it would be covered by his sleeve, and yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario is you think that doesn't make sense, and then I put him in the bag, and he's definitely invisible.
Right. So yeah, I don't know why I forgot I had uh
Mhm.
greater invisibility. All right, let's see. So twin spelling it. How many sorcery points do I have? Oh, I have plenty. So yeah, I'm gonna let's see. 10, that would be -4, that would have 6.
I didn't bother suggesting invisibility because I didn't think we had it, or I thought it would have been the
Yeah, I
first.
didn't think we
that-
had it either.
Yeah, I
Let
thought
me-
that would have been the first idea if we had it.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot I had it.
Admittedly,
looking
that
up.
would have saved you guys a lot of hardship for a lot of the planning.
Because I was over here trying to make makeshift bullshit ideas because I'm just
Yeah,
like, dude,
I
fuck
forgot
me.
that we had it.
There you
Okay,
go.
so you're casting greater invisibility, twin spelling it. So Ashton, is it touch? Okay,
Yes,
so
it is touch. So I can just
you asked Pine to like let you touch Ashton. You touch both, and you guys all vanish.
Now I'd be quick. There's not a lot of time for this.
Uh,
Roger, Roger.
okay, before we became invisible, can I have said that I like grabbed on Pine's like cloak so I
Gotcha,
could lead him
gotcha.
to the doors?
Ah,
Yep,
smart.
absolutely not a problem.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are just going right for the door that I told you about.
Yeah.
All right, everyone make a stealth check at advantage. This is to make sure that while you're invisible, you're not making like any loud like stomping noises or creaking a floorboard or.
Oh, good thing it was advantage.
Easy.
I
Ooh.
expect
Okay,
you
it's
guys are fine.
What can Xavier be doing to make noise?
Tick,
Yo,
tick, tick, tick,
yo,
tick.
here's the thing. I'll accept that 12 because I got a 6 and a 9.
Okay.
Nice.
For-
I'm pretty sure that this is like.
Well, I will tell you right now, you guys got a total of 20. The DC I set was 15. You
Yeah.
guys are fine.
Yeah, easy.
You
easy.
make it to the fire escape easily.
I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, wall.
Yeah, here.
Thank
This
you.
again. This was just meant as a demonstration, but here I'll drag you to where the fire escape is.
Yeah.
In my shitty drawing.
Nah, it works.
It works.
All right.
Shitty drawing better than
so-
no drawing.
I
Fair
agree.
enough. You know what? I should do this for now on. Whenever you guys are like, hey, what does this thing that you're describing look like? I should just do this. It's literally a feature in Foundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, with that in mind, we'll come back to the other group. You guys are in the command room, and everyone else has kind of just started packing, including one person keeping like obviously someone trying to be as lazy as possible, going to like its bag of holding supply closets, grabbing one bag of holding at a time, walking to the storage room, and then going up and grabbing another bag of holding. It's a whole thing.
He's getting his steps in.
But you guys are left alone to this, or not really left, but you guys are mostly left unattended.
Do we?
I'm going to whisper to Anastasia. Let's leave here and meet up with the others. We have Paul, right? We have to send signal to them that we did.
You guys did agree on a signal, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
think
I
we
just
have
want to
Paul.
note for the record, narrative convenience, Paul has been following me around. So if I am going your group, assume Paul is within visible sight of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
Just been going back and
there's just been this
Randomly.
pigeon
Sleeps
nesting
is
on a
Paul.
ring tree.
Um,
So
Yeah, we should find a place to like kind of chill until everyone is cleared out, as well. I mean, at least we should make sure that I would have like used message to say this directly to you as well, so no one
Yep.
can
Ah.
hear it, just in
Yep.
case. But like, I would be saying like, we should at least make sure that like Pine and Ashton and Xavier have like a place to be until everyone's cleared out.
We do. Just a reminder. I'm not there, but there is a meetup spot. There was a house in the last session that the What was the necromancer or not necromancers? The neutral
Yeah, but
god's
that's a
name again?
meetup spot.
The neutral. He is a
You mean the
necromancer.
lich?
He, by the way,
Like
he
Jorgen or
is
something.
in
I
fact
don't know.
us. It's Fairshall.
There, sure. Thank you.
But yes, he is actually factually established as a necromancer. You were in fact correct.
Oh, okay. But there was
He's
a
a
building.
necromancer.
There was a
Yes, he
building
did have
where,
a.
yeah.
He had a safe house that he said was safe from scrying and such.
So
Yeah, no.
unless Pine and Ashton have different plans, I assume that we are just gotta try to head there as quick as possible.
No qualms. Go for it.
Why are you talking? We're not there.
Yeah, shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck up,
The
bitch.
The voices in my head seem to be saying that they'll probably
Dude,
go
my
to the
my
certain
my
place.
brain fucking died.
I just like
Dude,
wait, bro. We're not
My brain just heard Pine and Ashton. I was like, ah, yes, I have to respond.
What's your passive perception, Pine? As right now, you guys would be like outside the building with the fire escape. Not with an 11. Absolutely not. Nope. Absolutely not with an 11.
Yeah, my
Wait,
brain
I have
melted.
a 14. Would I have heard it?
No.
I would say you may have heard like a couple words. Not
Heard
enough.
words for what? Heard what words?
Oh,
You
right.
guys-
No, you guys aren't talking. You're right. You guys aren't actually talking out loud.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
you're
like,
right.
what?
No. That's DM mistake. That's DM mistake. You're correct. Nope. Never mind. There's nothing to hear. There is nothing to hear. Okay, so
These bitches want to know what I'm saying so goddamn bad.
all right. So you guys wait a little bit and then signal to Paul.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, we I think we're gonna head to the safe house.
Gotcha.
As-
I established this building as a safe house right here. This one.
You know, Bailey is our elven princess right now, so she's our leader.
Okay, so
She stays goes.
as you guys get out of the fire escape and start like going down a spiral staircase, basically, like you know the type.
Mhm.
You get down there and you see a pigeon doing loop de loops, which is pigeons don't normally do that, but this pigeon is doing loop de loops.
That must be the signal.
Yeah.
And the loop de loops are in the general direction of the safe house.
A convenient pigeon. He must be named.
Yeah, surely.
You guys head there?
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, your thing would eventually
Yep.
Be uninvisibled. Okay. And eventually you guys would meet back up.
So it sounds like you guys were a success.
So,
you could say that. We convinced them to leave.
And our plan worked out too.
As expected from our best negotiators.
Anastasia did most of that.
what?
I mean,
No, that was like basically all you, Bailey.
I mean, I'd rather have you guys
Your
do it than us
idea.
idiots.
Yeah, but you're the one that convinced them of it.
Oh, but you were the leader. I was just doing your bidding.
You guys are both
Uh,
pretty cool.
I will note, as you guys get to the safe house, there is a full plates of meals on the table for you.
There's a second Paul.
What?
Oh yeah, no, that's just the real Paul.
It's Paul Jr.
There's two Pauls.
Where's the other Paul?
Paul Jr. implies the existence of Paul Sr.
Here.
What if this is Paul Sr.?
Mr.
Okay.
Paul.
There you go. Yeah. Eventually, Paul does kind of fly through a window, an open window. Phew! Well, that was quite the show.
Paul, you did so good.
All I was doing was watching.
And you did a good job of watching.
Yeah, you
Always
responded
modest, are we?
immediately. I'm pretty sure.
Paul, I'm proud of you. Always helping us.
Thank you. Kind of like gets a little embarrassed.
Modest as always.
By the way, Zeeb. Why did I say Zeeb? What the fuck? By the way,
Who the
Bleep.
fuck-
Yeah.
How long has it been since Paul was created?
Over a month. This is legit loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Both
love
Schubert and Paul have been over the month, over the 30 days, which means that they've been generally well treated. So their loyalty is legit.
Yeah.
Yours
maximum.
on this particular adventure, yours has not been over a month.
Yeah, it's been like a week tops.
Yeah,
Probably not
correct.
even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I don't know how we're gonna get home.
We've discussed this, in fact.
Wait, what do you
What?
mean?
We came in
We
on a
don't
ship.
have our boat? Like what?
So you guys just want to take the boat home?
I mean, we still have to check up with the clothing store lady, which I totally remember the name of.
Yeah, I thought we were just
Calling your
cover
clothing
the
store
phone.
lady then.
Uh,
Also, if we're checking in on the story, what's her fucking name?
Marionette. The clothing store lady is
We're gonna
Marionette.
check in with a Marionette. I guess our sewer boys are gonna have to go back in the sewers. You guys know the way, right?
I-
Don't
Yeah.
remind me.
I'll be honest. I was in the bag the entire time, so I don't know what direction they went.
Xavier, at this
alright.
point, you can go with them or you can come with us. Do you want to go in the sewer or you want to go not in the sewer?
Hmm.
We're all going to the same place, so it doesn't matter.
I will say that with the time it took for everyone to go about, it is starting to get a little late in the day.
Oh, do we just want to check in the morning then?
Which how late? 8 o'clock.
I would say about 8:30, 9-ish. Yeah, 8:30. I'll say 8:30 to be specific.
I ain't no square. I'm not going to sleep at 8 o'clock.
No, sure. That is absolutely fair. I'm just letting you know what time it is.
How long will
Actually,
it take
wait,
us to
Daily
get to
is
the
a
clothing
square.
store?
From where you are, straight up, like a straight walk, just generally would be like less than 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Through the sewers, probably about 15.
Hey, that's no time at all. Also, I'm going with them. I don't want to be in the sewer.
What? Fine.
So I'm guessing 5 minutes of greater invisibility is off the table.
Lovely, Xavier.
Oh yeah, saying this greater invisibility after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, greater visibility.
It's 1 minute at a time,
Yeah,
I know.
it's 1 minute. Although technically, it could be. How long does the extended spell apply to it? Is it just double?
Just double.
Yes.
So it'd just be two.
I
Oh, it's not
mean-
even worth it then.
Okay, well, what if I did this? And then just traveled with them.
Honestly, considering it is a cloak of elven make, as long as you're good to cover a lot of details, like keep the hood up, it probably would be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Fine with me.
So, do you want me to make you invisible, or?
I mean, I don't mind going back my own way.
Okay, let's just say, so it's like 8. How populated is the streets at this time?
This town, the streets have been dead for as long as you've been here.
Okay.
Oh,
You
Oh,
also
that's
you're wearing a
okay.
cloak.
The
Pine.
only
Just put the-
presence
say
has
Pine.
been, the only presence has been military, and right now, basically the entire military is in the command center.
Oh, so-
Yeah, they're all packing
Oh,
up.
okay.
So really, Pine, you could just have your cloak up over your head, and covering yourself. And if anyone comes out, then you could probably cast greater invisibility. Just be aware of your surroundings.
Well,
well,
unfortunately, me
Xavier-
being aware isn't the one that matters for casting that.
also Xavier would have to go with them then.
Well, we would be going in the same group because we're all just walking.
Yeah. I'm not the person that can make
What
things
if we put
invisible.
Pine in the middle and then we all walked
Oh.
around him while he has a
By the way,
cloak
have you
on?
guys showered at all?
Well, we were water walking through the sewer, so like it's not
Yeah.
like we're
Yeah.
covered in
Got that
sewer
sewer
water or something.
extension.
I mean, the bottom of our feet probably smell pretty bad. But are you sniffing down there, bud?
Here is what I will say.
No.
You probably still
Generally
do, Brad.
speaking, you were all, except for Ashton, bathed when you randomly woke up in the safe house.
Yeah.
Wait, we were bathed?
Stinky Ashton, bro.
Ashton, you didn't sleep.
Oh yeah, that is
So
true. I
they-
didn't sleep.
Wait, we bathed?
So, it's the, you did not, it seems like you were bathed, might be the accurate term.
I feel
I feel
Wait,
I don't
wild.
feel very good about
Wait, it just happened? Like we didn't do it by choice? Wait,
Man,
what?
thank God I didn't sleep, dude.
Yeah, I don't feel very good about the fact that I feel like I've been bathed. And
Was
it
it
wasn't me that did
prestidigitation?
Fun
it.
fact, undead don't always know the most social, like, sensible thing to do.
Thank God I
Wait,
was.
so
How the
I
fuck?
after being
How did I
stripped
stay
naked and
asleep
bathed?
during them doing that?
There wasn't like a check to
It
wake
was
up.
absolutely 100% magical sleep.
Well,
No, they-
What the fuck?
thank God, dude.
Here, I will note, if that makes you guys too uncomfortable, I am willing to retcon that one.
No, I think that.
So funny, but also I was holding Bailey while we were sleeping together, so they would have had to like take Bailey off me, bathe Bailey and me separately, and then put Bailey back on top of me.
What the
Fair enough.
fuck?
Which is a way that's so fucking funny to think about.
That's
All
so
right.
strange, but sick.
Let's anyway, I think if we put Pine in the middle of all of us and like you and Bailey walk in the front and then me and like I'll walk at the very back and Pine walks in the middle, surely we'll be fine if someone approaches us. You guys can just talk to them.
I don't think so. I don't want to risk that. That could jeopardize literally everything we just did.
Fine.
And
we'll
also
go be
get all of
smart
our
dwellers.
I do think I think it's a bit bad to travel together in that situation.
Okay, fine. Let's go, Pine.
I
I'm
can
still
go
going with
by
you guys, but I
myself
don't wanna be in
anyways.
the
You
sewer.
want to be with
Well,
everyone, don't
doors,
you?
boys.
Do you want
I
to
do
go
not
walk
want him
in
to
the
be
sewer?
with us.
What?
It's both of you. It's both of you guys. It's not just Ashton. All it takes is someone coming and
Love,
taking his.
it has definitely
cloak
been
down.
24 hours since this happened. So as you're doing this, Ashton, you suddenly start to feel horrible.
Oh yeah, I got like poisoned or some shit.
No, exhaustion.
Hey, no, he is exhausted. Yes,
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
But-
but something else happened to me. I don't remember what.
yes. I'm gonna get to you right now. Let's see. What
I
is it?
failed to check.
Yeah. You do get an extra point of exhaustion.
Nice.
You feel really sick.
Oh,
Wait, no. At the end of each long rest, I make you make a con save. No, you don't get the point of exhaustion yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no.
Safe.
So you're fine now, but yeah, you're starting to feel. It's like the beginning of something's starting to build up.
Anyway, let's go, Pine, before I fucking die.
What are you on about?
Uh,
I
I
need,
will
to go
say-
talk, I need to talk to the clothing lady. Anyway, so-
yeah. Ashton, you can't catch it twice. Pine, make a con save for me.
Wait, is this from going in the sewer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
it's
I
full
have
of
advantage.
diseases and whatnot.
Your con save is so good.
And I have advantage. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. What is giving you advantage again?
My fucking trinkets.
Right.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. Yeah. So, no, you do not get sick. All right. So, 5 minutes. You guys arrive at the shop, and Marionette is just kind of standing there. It's like, I've heard the news. It's interesting, actually. There are 5 hats on her counter.
Oh, please, can you take me with them? I was a part of them.
Yeah, you guys are unclear. The time difference is
Thank
Yes. It's not that big, but yes. Yes. These are a little, I suppose, a part of your payment, in a sense.
What
Yeah.
exactly are they?
Uh,
I believe they're hats, but
uh, just put one on.
uh, okay. And I put the hat on.
Okay, it does actually require attunement.
Oh,
She will actually demonstrate because it does require attunement. So she will put a hat on, and she will turn into a carbon copy of Bailey,
Hmm?
horns and all. Like, actually, no, I don't think disguise stuff. No, yeah, disguise stuff does change your clothing. Yes, these are hats of disguise.
Ooh.
Damn.
Very straightforward.
Yep. Well, you've mentioned wanting to go to 2 locations, and I have the ability to send you to either one. But if you choose to go to one of them, and you don't have these hats, you'll be in trouble.
Are they really uh do they only let certain people in?
I mean, we are in their own
Generally,
empire.
well, it's less of a they only let certain people in. It's that certain people get more scrutiny than others. And she points to her ears after taking the hat off.
Hmm.
Of course,
You
um,
think that I would be okay?
very specifically, you wouldn't. We've discussed this.
True, because of being.
You are, in fact, a known figure.
Yeah.
I'll explain the rest when the rest of your group gets. And I'll say, because you guys have traveled to stores before, it's not like it into this location specifically. It's not difficult to navigate or anything. So, about 10 minutes from when they arrive, you guys would hear clambering from the secret entrance.
Get out of my
And
way.
yeah, presumably some arguing.
I've truly had enough of dealing with you.
I've had enough dealing with you. You never shut up.
You literally started this and won't stop talking still.
Oh
I
my
see
god.
the rest of you guys have made it.
You
Quite
guys
a show. And the news has spread.
Yippee.
Why are there hats on them?
Right. She goes through the same explanation before. As again, it's like they will help you and blend in a bit better.
Are they racist to elves or racist to humans?
I don't know if you heard about I had the face palm there.
Right. They
Where
don't
are we going?
generally. If you choose to go to the capital, they don't generally like humans.
Okay.
Awkward.
Right.
Shut up.
Now, back to what I was saying. You had told me of 2 places that you'd wanted to go to while you were here. You said there was something you wanted to check on in the capital, which is what you'd need these hats for, as well as and she takes out some medallions. These do not require attunement. And she explains, these are an item of my own amateurish creation. They're not nearly as good as what Sterngard can do, I can tell you that much. But they might help you. And she would explain that they basically, while you're wearing those for a total of I'll make sure I get this right because I don't want to mess this up because it would be embarrassing. 72 hours will put you under the tongues spell.
Hmm.
I want to put this on and never take it off.
Uh Yes. She notes after the 3 days, and you'll see like there's a shiny crystal kind of embedded in it. The crystal will, of course, break and be unusable.
Hmm.
So these are not a permanent. You guys know any language? It's a 3 days.
So we all get a hat, though, right?
Yes.
So
The hat would require attunements. You might have to drop an attunement to put it on if you choose to use it. But she then explains, and the other place you wanted to go to is the separate nation of Halfvelvia. Apparently, of course, we have some nobility from there. I have it set up so the teleportation circle could go to each. I should warn you, in both nations, or in both cities/nations, the 5 families do not hold any sway for different reasons. So the effort, and she looks at you, Anastasia, you put in here that got you so much help in certain situations you would not be afforded. You won't be attacked on sight, so you probably wouldn't need to disguise yourself, but you won't get any special treatment.
Why not? She deserves it.
They don't know that.
How many necklaces of basically tongues do we have?
There is one for each of you. There are 6.
I'll be honest. We might just save it for
But
just
you're
one
gonna get
person
a
to
hat
have
because
tongue.
you're pathetic.
I was gonna say just I would at least Xavier would think I'm not a communicator. I can barely communicate. I would say
This
Anastasia.
She would explain this to you, but out of character, and you guys would probably be able to make the for yourselves if even if she didn't. The Elven capital is not a place where not knowing the language can be used as an excuse. If someone talks to you and you cannot immediately respond, you will incur suspicion. You might be able to make an argument, Xavier, I'll be honest, and she would say that you might be able to get away with it as long as you're careful. But the rest of you, if you're trying to actually say that you're meant to be there, well, it's less likely.
Okay. So now we got a decision. Do we take care of Eve's thing by going over to Halfvelvia?
Book is an Eve.
No, it isn't Eve.
That was in character.
I think Eve is like maybe just like a glitch in the system. You okay?
System?
Right.
God damn it. So we either go to Halfvelvia and take care of Scylla's thing, or we can go to the capital and try to help out my creator as much as possible.
I'm voting for the creator helping.
Well,
What was that? I could not hear you.
Said I vote for the creator helping.
oh,
But-
before we vote for anything, Ashton, maybe you should take a peek on him, see what he's up to.
Right. That actually is a really good call.
I'm dying though. I'm sorry. I feel really bad.
Do I have his sheet here to make my life
Ashton,
easy?
you okay?
Of course I don't.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Got you. Bring the spell up again for me. Right. So, yep. Okay. So, you definitely are familiar with him. Do
And
you
Xavier
have?
is a belonging.
I would hand Ashton a nail. Oh wait, a bit of it. That's not referring to an actual. I'm fucking dumb.
Honestly, it would be. Oh my god, that screw you have. That screw you. Did you give it to Ashton?
Yes, I did. I did.
Yeah.
Yes, that would count because it would be a tool he used. That would be a possession.
I mean, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we already stated before that Xavier
Yeah.
would be considered a possession of
So
Horse.
that definitely counts. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you have a possession. And yeah, so that will be a -9 to whatever check you makes. Okay. Let me just go and remind myself what his stats are. What type of save is it again? It is
Wisdom.
a
Wisdom.
wisdom save. Gotcha. Okay, we're looking for this guy right here. Okay, it is a wisdom save. Okay, so it's there's no shot. He does not actually have good wisdom. Okay, so it is +2 -9. So that's just D20 -7. Not 7D7. Okay, let's do a quick roll for you. I accidentally rolled twice. Both failed. One of them worse than the other. Okay, so Ashton, you see actually an interesting sight. He is actually currently in what looks like some kind of hotel room, maybe. It's a lot nicer than anything you've seen here in Costa. It even has comfy beds, which is an interesting sight. So, like, he is kind of has a. It is like kind of on a first hand. You can see a window. He has a table barricaded against the door. And he is with some people, like an elf who's like kind of standing like as a full set of armor. As an important person, sir, we can't let you go out there. And he and his wheelchair's like, what's going on? It's a battle. Battle between armies of the undead and some kind of gang. No idea where either came from. I'll probably run a full investigation once the attack dies down. It's not been possible for any of us to get close. How long does this last?
I don't know.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Right. In that case, you would hear, "Oh, right. Suppose I'll have to finish my research tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be worthwhile, sir. Though, if I know that I've asked this before, but if you he says, not happening. Right. And that's where your vision would end.
Okay. I was saying all of that as I was going.
Well, Ashton, it seems like Sterngard is fine, no?
Yeah, I guess. He is guarded pretty well. I guess we can go to the other place if it goes wrong.
Well, what exactly are you looking for in the other place? And who are we
Nothing.
looking
I know him, so I just wanted to make sure he was safe.
Sorry, I'm back. What, Amos?
Nothing. Nothing you would
for?
understand. No input from anyone else.
I don't even know what.
Scylla,
I'm
you
just gonna double check.
remind me-
If you there?
Yeah.
Scylla, can you remind me again why you want to go back to your home?
I need to appoint someone as, I guess, ruler of the area temporarily. And I have to go and see some people.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're going there. Because of the fact that Mr. Sterngard seems to be doing rather lavishly from what Ashton saw.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
I will
He's got a
say,
comfy bed.
Ashton, make an insight or perception check. I want to see if you can see something. Yeah, I will say with that, there were some descriptions of the undead you heard, and some of the descriptions match some undead you've seen recently.
Okay. Cool.
Just in case you guys haven't made the connection yet.
Is it Smithers?
No.
It is not.
God damn it.
That
You
Smithers.
always get my hopes up when you bring up the undead.
Wasn't his name Mr. Skullbones?
You mean Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones is like,
My
yeah,
bad.
Mr. Bones has been here with you guys.
You know what? Fair.
Okay.
I mean, I know what it is.
There we go. Okay, I have my notes on that now. We're good. All right. So you guys are telling her that you want Halfvelvia?
Yep.
All right. She will get that set up for you in the morning.
Perfect.
And I will get the map I have set up for you in the now. Gonna be honest, don't even know where this map came from, but I looked at it when I was doing prep work. I'm like, this would be perfect for how I imagine Halfvelvia looks.
Oh, so you just
Wait,
randomly...
we're just
That's
going
where
there
we're
right
going?
now?
No. What I'm saying,
Tomorrow.
well, if you guys want to go now, she can set it up.
No, that's why I was like, I
No,
thought you just said you were going there. I was like, huh?
I think it's time
I'm
for some
setting-
sleep.
I'm setting up the map now.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, wait, I wanted to sleep before we left.
Yes, I got you. So I assume you guys go back to the safe house.
Yep.
He did say that she's gonna do it in the morning.
All right, sewer boys. Get to it.
I will just for the record and the
Power
thing.
trip.
I will say that like you guys make the trip back fairly easily because you guys have made this trip a few times at this point. And is there anything you guys want to play out as the night goes around?
Well, real quick, because I just realized I never opened up Xavier's character sheet. He's on here somewhere. What was the item called? The necklace.
I made it up.
Oh.
It is number one. It is an item that you will only get to use for collectively 72 hours.
Well,
You know what?
the
That's
way
fair.
it works is it when you put it on.
Yes.
Down,
I will say that it's when you put it on.
if you take it off, does the timer freeze?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So how long? Wait, we have to wear it like a full day before. So you said.
No.
Oh.
It will only work for 72 hours, period. Once
Okay.
those 72 hours have passed, it's just a pretty necklace.
Okay.
All right. So, are there any scenes you guys want to play out as you get back home?
I'm gonna
I don't think I have anything in particular.
Hey Bailey,
Yes, Ashton?
I don't feel really good. Do you have like any medicine or something?
I don't have any medicine per se, but let me see what I can do for you. Well, what seems to be troubling you?
I just feel like getting really sick. I don't know. I feel exhausted.
Let me give you like the flavor. Done that. Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Wow. It just describes the disease mechanically. It does not say how like it.
Well, that means I
feel.
can make whatever I want.
What?
Yep. Correct.
I just feel really ill. Like I don't know. My like body feels really tired, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up almost.
Is this like a private conversation, or like are you guys trying
Yes.
to keep it? Okay.
I'm right next to Bailey,
Well-
but I'm crying.
I mean, I didn't think you'd be with Bailey, so Anastasia, if you have anything either, I'd appreciate it. I feel really bad.
I don't have anything for.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
have
You asked
food.
Bailey first. Do you want my help
She's like
for real?
she's like medicine lady. I don't know. I thought maybe she'd have meds. I don't think you have meds, do you?
I have my hands.
Um, you could try it if you want.
I'm gonna try.
What?
Oh, I can't move over towards you.
So, Sleeps, you know,
Fucking like the fuck, what's that thing called?
There's a lot of things. Oh, I guess I had this.
Yo, Zeb, you know shit. What's it called where like it's fake medicine, but
Placebo.
Placebo.
placebo. Yep.
I love how you ask. Just fucking Z.
I mean, I did know the answer, but
I mean,
I'm not the only person to know that.
So did I once I knew what you were describing.
Yeah.
The just isn't very helpful.
I was gonna say I know so much about medication, and you ask Z over me. That's crazy, dude.
Okay. So
I mean,
I am
I think we both do, but yeah.
you're going to.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Ashton and attempt to convince him that I am casting like a something that would help with his sickness, like
Alright.
a lesser restoration or something.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to use lesser restoration on him.
Oh, you can just use lesser restoration on him.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you also have it. Nice.
You're not
yes,
here, Xavier.
I have
Sorry.
it for free. I have it for free.
Oh,
Or like,
Anastasia, I can't do anything exactly. Can you do it?
yeah.
Thank you.
Where does it hurt the most?
I don't know. My head feels kind of foggy, and my stomach hurts, and I feel dizzy. So probably my head, I guess.
Okay. Can you stand in front of me, and like with your back facing me?
I go stand in front of Anastasia, turned away from her.
I'm gonna place one of my hands around him so it's like on like the base of his stomach, and the other hand on top of his head while I use lesser restoration.
Gotcha. Alright, you cast the spell. What's the point of ever doing any disease stuff in this game? Yeah, you are cured from sewer plague.
Yay! Thanks, Anastasia. I actually feel kind of better now.
Yeah, no, there's so many different ways of getting rid of diseases.
Yeah, no. I knew that this would just be an RP moment, honestly, when I put the save for it. But
That's still a good thing.
Correct. All right, you do feel better, Ashton.
Yeah.
RP makes us enjoy the time more soon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anastasia, for your help. I actually do feel better. Thank you, Bailey, for trying. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do as you guys go to bed?
Well, I want to go take a bath because I haven't had a bath since we got here.
Yeah, can I go take a shower? Is there like separate showering and bath places?
Believe me, Ashton, you need it.
I know I need it. That's why I want to go take one.
Mr. Bones will kind of get up and and press a button. Again, he's in his elven disguise, by the way, his elven form.
Hey, Pine.
He
you want to
will
buff together? That's a message. No one else can hear it.
Yes. Mr. Bones will say, we have several options for bathing. So, we have the traditional method of bathing and the magical method of bathing. Admittedly, the magical method is a bit... Yeah?
In the middle of him talking about bathing, someone comes and knocks on the door.
Yeah.
So, the message back would be, I mean, if you're offering.
Let's try that again.
What was that, Mr. Bones?
Right. Apology, I got a message from Lord Fairchill. He said that he took upon the first part of the operation you'd requested.
Oh, so that's probably what Ashton was hearing. Okay.
But, that being said, as I was saying, we have several bathing options. We have the magical means and the mundane means. The magical means are admittedly more effective. The mundane means are sometimes considered more relaxing by folks who care for that. It is your choice. We have 2 facilities for each.
Well, believe me, I'm in the mood for the mundane means.
It is
We did some
right this way.
rehabilitation.
And he presses a button and a light kind of appears. Follow the light, it'll take you right to the appropriate bathing area.
Can I go for the magical one?
Another light shows up. Follow the light, it'll take you to the appropriate bathing area.
Xavier follows the light. He heads towards the light.
Don't go into the light.
I'm going to it. Yeah.
Anastasia, are you gonna?
Huh? I'll probably shower after everyone else. You know,
Okay.
do they have enough rooms for everyone?
They
I'll
said
watch
they
out.
had 2 of each facility. It seems like the general idea, if Fairchill's expecting a lot of guests, is for each facility have 1 set aside for men, 1 set aside for women.
Oh, I see. I'll go after you, Bailey.
Okay. What is it, like showers or is it like a bath?
It is a hot spring.
Ooh.
Wait, it's a hot spring, so wouldn't it
Whoa.
just be a big open area that you just go sit in?
Correct.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, I could go with Bailey then.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
That means I have to go
Plans
with
have
Pine.
changed.
So the deal's off.
What deal?
What deal?
What?
I'm gonna message back to him. It was a joke, but I mean, I'm glad to know you're interested.
By the way, it was not described as a hot spring, but when you'd open the door, you'd realize it was.
The response is not words, but rather a shit-eating grin.
And the magical means, because Xavier, you went for that, it is simply a room, and there's like a rock on a shelf. It is a cleansing stone, which just cleans you.
Oh.
That's awesome. I need that in real life.
Same.
Yeah.
So, Xavier touches the rock.
What a convenience.
Yep. You feel a lot of rust getting lifted.
Alright, Pine, I guess we'll go. Goodbye.
Wow, I'm basically shiny new.
I'm gonna message to Pine as he's getting dragged away, so he just hears my voice as he's leaving, and I'm just gonna say, "Have fun with Ashton."
as like the doors closing, I won't. In the message, obviously.
I love message.
I wish I could have message.
Yeah, I do.
Shit,
too.
I should take it. This is very enticing.
Well, no, messages is surprisingly good cantrip.
I want to ask: at any
I can
point, does
get it.
anyone
Just haven't.
at any point does anyone go under the water?
I'll go under the water. That sounds fun.
Okay. Anyone
How
else?
under, like, completely?
Yeah, just completely submerge yourself.
Is there water in the
Oh,
magical one,
well,
or
I'll
just the
do it
rock?
if. I mean,
No, it's just the rock.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, if I'm bathing with Bailey, I feel like the only way I'm going under is if we're, like, having fun together and being silly.
Are you?
I would say we're having fun together and being silly.
Okay, so let's go underwater together, just cause maybe we're like,
with
who can hold our breath the longest?
Yeah.
that in mind, All right, I'm gonna need
Who
it
can
from
hold their breath the longest?
Ashton. Ashton, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw privately.
Oh,
The powers of private. The most dangerous enemy.
Private.
You know what, Jaden? That's a very
All
good roll.
right, Ashton. With that,
Thanks.
Pine. Ashton goes under the water, and he never comes back up.
Oh.
What?
That must be
Oh.
that must be so funny as the person that's watching it.
So how long like past? Because I imagine I'd sit there and like, do you mean like for multiple minutes he's just not coming up, or is this like
How long are you
I
sitting there?
noticed him not coming up for like 30 seconds or something? I'd probably give him like 2 minutes before I like reach my arm down to check for him,
Nope, nothing under there.
see what the hell he's doing. Huh?
Oh.
Wait, wait. So when he went under the water, did I see him just suddenly disappear? Because if I saw that, it wouldn't have been waiting.
Make
Because like would his like reflection in the water just be gone?
This is gonna require a hindsight perception check. And it will
Okay.
be against Ashton's passive stealth.
Which is
I
12.
think I'm just.
Oh.
To be fair, I think I'm just. Yeah, but my perception is also +1, so.
Okay, but I have a 12.
That is
Oh.
fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
With that, yeah, you
Yeah.
notice. You would notice this, yes.
So he just evaporated when he went under,
Yes.
essentially. Reaching around, no results, no nothing. Like to check for him. No,
Make an
there's just
investigation
nothing
check.
at all, no trace.
Make an investigation
Okay.
check.
Yeah.
You find a note.
what?
Oh, a waterproof note. Interesting.
Correct. The note says in several languages, but common is among them.
Okay.
Several languages. None of the other ones on there you know. I just checked.
No thieves can't primordial abyssal. Unlucky.
No. In that note it says, "You'll have him back in the morning." Signed F.
Who the fuck
The
is
fuck?
that? Wait, was Necromancer's
Curiosity
guy
would bite
with
me.
an
I
F?
would.
What was it? How do you spell his name again?
His name was Fairshall.
Fairshall.
Is that T8 or F?
It's an F.
Okay, probably him then. I was literally
The
scrolling
guy
up
who's
and
magical.
On
The guy who owns this magical mansion. It's not. This is not a magnificent mansion. It's a physical place that actually exists,
right.
but it is a magical mansion.
on one hand, part of my brain would say leave it be. The other half is curious enough to dive and see if anything happens to me.
Nothing happens.
Huh.
Oh, does anything
I will
happen
say,
to
Ashton, just for the
Popular?
record, presuming you do nothing to leave the situation that I've texted you about, you would
Yeah.
get the benefits of a long rest.
Okay, cool.
So you can remove that exhaustion.
Nice.
And since you cured the disease, we don't have to go through that whole rigmarole.
Oh.
Anything happen when me and Oscar go under?
Back
Does
and
anything happen if you guys go under?
Yeah.
You said you're having a breath holding contest, right?
Yeah.
Then I need a Constitution saving throw from both of you.
Wrong one. Okay. Wait, go. Oh, my bad. I didn't know I had to be private.
It didn't have to be private.
Oh. I just still had it on private because I assumed I was gonna have to roll the wisdom save.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. It is Anastasia. You come up well before Bailey does.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're
I
really
guess
good
I
at
win.
holding your breath.
Huh?
You're really good at holding your breath.
I guess so. I've always been around water.
Note to self: add near water to lore of your hometown.
A lake or some shit.
Yeah, no, you just added that detail. Still haven't. Have we given
I'm
me a
gonna be.
name yet? I don't think you've given me a name yet.
I have not.
I guess you just like
I'll be
water when
real.
you're swimming, but not when you're on boats.
Dude, I'll be
No.
real. I would have laughed my ass off if you came out of the water and then accused Bailey of cheating and turning into a fish.
Well, I would have seen that, though, I'm sure.
I don't know. Maybe you close your
What
eyes.
is
You know.
Bailey? What's your passive stealth? 14.
Yeah,
I
14.
believe Anastasia's passive perception beats that.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Don't you have a
Would have
passive
gotten caught.
perception of like a 20?
21.
Jesus Christ.
Would
Yeah,
have
so no,
gotten
she would
caught turning into a
absolutely
fish.
see. Yeah, if Bailey had cheated, Anastasia would have seen it. But I also believe, yes, your passive stealth is 15. Bailey's passive perception is 19. Yes, if Anastasia had tried to cheat by casting polymorph, Bailey would have seen it. So you get the fair game.
uh,
A battle of two women's intuition.
but I'm assuming I would be done with the cleansing rock and be out of there in like not
It
even 5
takes an
minutes.
act. The cleansing stone takes an action to use.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be
It
there and
is
back.
6 seconds. Scylla, what are you doing?
Good question. Good question.
Are you taking the regular or magical or neither?
Hmm. I'm confused. I was like half paying attention, honestly. I know we're going to Halfvelvia.
Yep.
Yeah,
Talking about
That was
the
about
bathing
20
places.
minutes ago.
Yeah, the bathing places in the house, and there are two options for bathing. There is a magical means of bathing and a mundane means of bathing. This is the information your character would have before picking.
I guess I'll do. I heard the whole like hot springs thing.
Your character wouldn't know about that.
Right. I feel like Scylla would want magical just because she's kind of self conscious.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Then yes, you would come to a room with a cleansing stone and be done in like 6 seconds.
Okay.
So I'll be honest, I forget cleansing zones exist.
I mean, they're such a minor item, but they're fun to play around with.
Oh no, absolutely.
Anyways, but yes. All right. So,
Out of curiosity, Anastasia,
Mm-hmm.
what's the deal with you and Pine?
What do you mean?
Come on, you guys be making hard eyes at each other.
Well, there's no deal. I don't know. He's kind of cool.
Mm. You're not gonna try to make anything happen there?
What? I don't know. It's like weird, you know, if something happens, probably like the group might be weird about it. Ashton might get pissed.
I don't think Ashton's gonna get more pissed than he already is, to be honest.
I mean,
But I could be wrong. You've known him longer than me.
I'm just too worried to actually do anything because, like, what if Pine doesn't like me in that way? And he's just reciprocating the things that I'm saying because I'm saying them.
Nah, he's definitely into you.
I kind of hope so.
I think
What
you're a
about
bit
you?
silly for thinking that he's not.
What about you, Bailey? Why do you know so much about this kind of stuff? Have you ever liked someone before?
Not really. I'm just kind of pretty good at reading people a little bit.
Okay. Is it really that obvious?
It is.
Dang. I mean, I'm not really hiding it.
I'm just a bit confused why nothing ever comes of it, but
Um,
I guess if it's all about Ashton, that makes sense.
I'm just a bit of a scaredy cat, and also I'm just kind of worried because um, I don't think I've ever dated someone before or been around someone like that. So
Hmm.
it's kind of a new concept. I just kind of like the idea of like being around people, like for ideally ever.
Is Pine the person you want to be around forever?
Um, I mean, I I want to get to know him more to know if he is. I just kind of like him so far. He's always nice and he's mysterious in a cool way. But like, I want to get to know him.
Hmm. If you ever want help, I'll be happy to help you.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Bailey. Maybe, but then like that means I'm actually going for it, and it's a lot scarier if I think about actually trying to go for something than just like, messing about and just seeing his response. Does that make sense?
Well, what I would say about that is be careful about doing what you just said because he could start getting the impression that you're just playing with his feelings.
Hmm, I guess. You're right. You probably know more about this kind of stuff than me. I haven't even really
Oh,
seen.
no, not at all.
Uh,
I've
yeah,
never.
but the thing is, Bailey, you've probably seen lots of people like dating in real life. I feel
Uh,
like I've just
Out
really
of
read about it.
curiosity, since you gave me so few details, what would you say the population of your hometown is, Bailey?
About 100.
That makes
Like
sense. Yep.
75 to 100 ish.
Yeah.
I
Adding all
would
these.
I wouldn't yeah, I wouldn't know that, so I would just be like, well, like, you've probably seen more people dating all your life, and I don't have memories past a certain point, so most of my knowledge is from reading books and stuff.
Have you ever wanted to get your memories back? Or are you just going to content
Um,
who you are?
well, I don't know if I have memories. I don't know if I This is a bit of an existential crisis that I have often when I think about it, Bailey. But I'm not really sure if me myself actually existed before my memories start. I don't know if there was another version of me
Well,
or
didn't we see you in
if
your childhood?
yeah, but I got sick there and I don't know what happened in between there and now. So that's why I don't really know. I don't know if that is just me or if that's a different version of me and my god just like brought me back or something. I never really was able to ask her or talk to her about this kind of stuff.
Well, next time you see her, maybe you should ask her. She seemed.
Probably.
Did I ever meet her?
Yes, you did. When you first joined the party, right after the play, or like a little bit after the play. No, wait, no, I think that was just Scylla.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
think I was
Scylla's
that.
introduction. No, yes, yeah, you've only heard. You've not met.
Well, from what I've heard, she sounds like she's a nice person who would give you that information if you asked for it. But I guess the issue is if you want to know.
Kinda. But
I'm
also,
gonna
like,
I'm gonna Anastasia.
you know what?
I'm gonna hug Anastasia. Hey there.
I'm just gonna be probably like blushing because I'm going to be very hyper aware that we are both probably naked.
Yeah, we are.
That is up to you.
The
And
fuck
I'm
are we
going
getting
to
in
be
the bath
very
in our clothes?
I'm going to be very aware of the fact and I'm going to be just like kind of flushed.
Hmm? No, I noticed that.
With your uh, let's see, Anastasia, are you making any effort to hide it?
I don't think I'd be hiding it. I think I would you would see that I'm physically probably
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
red in the
yeah.
face.
Then a passive perception of 19.
Okay. Uh oh, I'm sorry. I figured it was fine since we were both girls. Are you uncomfortable?
But I, this is just a very embarrassing position to be in.
Okay. I'm gonna stop and scooch away.
Okay. All right.
If you ever want to talk, I'm always here though.
Yeah, thanks, Bailey. I mean, I'm here for you too, but you know, maybe not in the romance department if you're ever interested in someone.
Hmm. I'll still probably talk to you, even if you don't know much.
Hey, I can be like your wingman.
I can be your wingman too if you want it.
Yeah, but like I got actual wings, you know. I think I'd be the best at that.
You're probably right. I can also get wings.
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Bailey, you're really cool. I like you a lot. You know, Bailey, I didn't really know how to feel about you when I first met you, but I like you a lot more now.
Thanks, I like you a lot too. You're like the big sister I never had.
I don't know if I have any sisters, so you can be my sister.
Okay. With that, you guys would eventually finish your baths
Yep.
and be able to take a successful long rest.
Yay.
Uh, in the morning, Pine, as you're waking up, you see
Yep.
Ashton sleeping in the bed next to you.
You're like,
Were these never advertised to be solo rooms in the first place? Or
Uh, there were never. I never mentioned like the exact style of the room because I'm going to be honest. I kind of conceived of the more of the structure kind of later on and what this house is actually structured like later on.
uh-huh.
But in
I'm
my
just trying
head,
to
it
figure
was
out if I should be like, why the fuck is this guy here or not?
uh, there. Generally speaking, unless you would request it specifically, there was a men's bunk and a woman's bunk room.
Okay, so they're like bunk rooms. Okay.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna
yes.
wake. I'm gonna wake up and creep over to you, Pine. Hey, Pine.
Why?
What? Oh.
It's
Uh. What? I
it's
just.
Oh,
morning. Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for being mean to you. I actually respect you a lot, and I think you're cool.
Is this something that just comes out when you wake up in the morning?
No. I had a experience yesterday, so you know. I just
I am
wanted to say that I'm sorry.
I am also going to assume at this point that there's no way I can get away with claiming this wasn't pre-planned.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you did in fact say out loud that it was pre-planned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that you guys
Well,
had messaged a plan of
Yeah.
what was going to happen to one
Oh.
another. So
Yeah.
that was things that you said out loud during the bat.
Oh. Did I say that out loud?
yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
That actually kind of hurts me. That actually really hurts me. I was genuinely trying to be really coy about it.
Lol.
I must have been like talking to myself or something. Like, yeah.
No, you were talking to
So
Jaden,
funny,
like,
actually, though.
I forget what the
Oh.
exact
Yeah.
words. I'll have to find that part of the video. But you were
That's
straight
so
up
funny.
you were talking like, well, okay, Jaden, you know what's happening since I
Yo,
messaged you
Jaden,
or
did you
something
post
to that
that pic?
degree.
No. Okay. No. What I was
Yeah.
trying to say was the message. I was trying to
I
make some of
can't
the
see it
message I
very
just
well.
sent him.
Okay.
That was what I was trying to say.
I think
But
that
yeah, no,
mixed up
yeah.
as both, but then it was confirmed by the time that you basically just said you said it.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
because he has art for it. There's no shot he drew that in like a few minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I noticed the art and I'm like, ooh, wait a minute, something's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jaden,
that's
can you
clean.
post it? I can see it very well.
Yeah, I'll post it.
That looks really clean.
Yeah, that's good.
I like the
You know what?
I
I
like
just
the
realized,
shirt
Jaden,
more.
this kind of really works because you would have been transported out of the bath without clothes.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the. I figured this is the coat that I got when I was on my own.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that's how you imagine what you bought looked. That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm assuming I'm in the room as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
you'd be in the room, but you're like on a shelf.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Pine. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for being mean to you. You were right for a lot of things, and I'm just stupid. So
For the
Xavier
sake of
looks
checking, I am still talking to Ashton, right?
yeah, you are.
Xavier looks at Ashton trying to tell like what's going on. Cause like, he
Robot,
knows,
Hey,
do you have like a
Xavier,
scan?
I'm sorry for throwing you off the cliff and being mean to you.
can I make an insight check to see like figure out,
Robot, do you
like,
have a
what's going
scan
on?
function?
Not exactly a scan function, but I've been traveling with Ashton a while, so I could probably
I mean,
try to
yeah,
see what's going on.
go for an insight check for me.
Any shot that me having traveled with him for this entire time give me advantage.
Yo, Ashton, why are you snuggling with Pine right now?
I'm not.
Anyway, here's my answer.
You're in his
Go for a
face.
straight
Yeah,
check, and we'll see.
He's crawled up my bed.
Ashton, you know the drills: private, deception, or persuasion.
1 second.
Why
Private,
not
so-
both?
The question is, are you being genuine right now? Okay. With the comparison to the roll, what would you say that Xavier gets from that, Jaden?
What do you mean?
What would you say Jaden gets from that with the roll that you just got?
That I'm telling the truth.
Okay, and that's the impression you get.
Huh. Seems
That
like
I'm fine and I'm telling the truth.
seems like Ashton's got new spirits or something.
Spirits isn't alcohol?
I took another
No.
look. He doesn't seem
I'm
drunk
not.
to me. Although I haven't been around drunk people that often.
I just wanted to
know we've
say
had
that I'm
drinking
sorry
before.
to you guys. I was I don't know, I was really mentally fucked up, so
Well, apology accepted. Xavier goes for he uses Mage Hand to get off the shelf and then goes for a little hug.
I don't expect you to forgive me, fine, but I just wanted to say that I was sorry, and I'm sorry, and you were right about a lot of things that you're saying.
I'm doing that on purpose. If you can't tell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Also, can I please bring up something that I just found a little funny? Jin, what's that meant to be on your neck?
It's a bandage.
It's
Okay,
always been there. I'm pretty sure.
No, it hasn't.
I'm
But
looking.
like on the last one and this one, I thought.
I'm
No, on the last one, it was just a big, like, scar on his neck, and now it's
Oh,
covered
was
up.
it?
I'm looking at this bandage.
He generally, I think he has a bandana or he has a scarf.
Yeah,
on
the
him.
first time I had a bandana, and then the second I didn't have anything, and then this
Uh,
I have something.
Yeah, I'm just looking like closer at the bandage,
His
and I'm
scarf
just
is
seeing
on
a
his
wall.
sleeve
Like
now.
those are little
Yeah.
bricks. Sorry,
Yeah, they're just little
I just
design things.
I just look at that. I'm like, that's a little funny. Anyway,
I will say, Ashton, it does not seem to currently work. You were offered kind of as a because what was discussed kind of fascinated Fairchill. He offered you a little trinket. He says that it will not really work for a while, but once it does, you'll know how it works. The mechanic we discussed is something I'm going to need to look more into.
Okay.
To make sure it's balanced properly, but I will get you something at least equivalent.
Yay.
By the way, Ashton, were you always
What?
wearing that outfit? He's referring to the. I'm assuming this is like a new outfit because it.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been wearing that since you guys have found him here because he bought that in the private session.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. He actually bought it from Marionette.
Yeah, I did.
I forgive you.
Okay.
Just kind of keep looking you up and down and got that confused face.
I will note, since you guys do have windows in your rooms and you can see outside, the atmosphere seems very different.
Speaking of windows and rooms, you've got a thunderstorm coming your way, please.
Oh, fun.
Lovely. Thank you for letting me know.
Because we're getting one right now, and I just
I know how weather works. Yes.
Also, I just realized, taking another closer look at the images, Jaden, do you remember if your last image that you were using had a smile or frown?
I had one with a smile, and I had one with a frown.
Okay, because I just noticed that half the party is now just like a slight frown to a certain degree, and then there's 3 people with smiles now.
Yeah,
right.
So got a cheesy little.
I like looking at little details like that. I just find it a little funny.
All right. Anyways, back to the thing I was describing.
Yep. Sorry.
All right. So because you guys have witnessed, you know that the atmosphere in Costa, and we can truly call it Costa at this point, has changed. You will see kind of in a little central park that was kind of abandoned. You see like couples taking strolls. You see like young elves kind of like playing with like little balls, just like running across like the plazas. You see shops with like actual signs and advertisements. It kind of looks like a resort town now.
Advertisements?
Advertisements.
Okay, there you go. I was like,
it is, by the way, it is a correct way to pronounce that word, and I felt it was fitting, but okay, I'll just pronounce it advertisements.
Oh wait, is it actually another way to pronounce it?
It is another way to pronounce that word. I don't generally, but I did that time.
I was gonna say I did not know that. The more you know. Anyway.
But yeah, just to give you guys an idea, what and all of you guys would see looking out the window. Scylla, I assume you see all that upside down.
You already know.
That's why I said I assume.
God, now I'm thinking about it. Do you always like are on the roof? Like, do you have to like put like nail a bed on the ceiling in order to sleep on the roof?
I don't think she sleeps on the beds because of her habit.
No, she does not. She lays down on the ceiling half the time, or stands up on the ceiling depending on how she's feeling that night.
So she's sleeping. Don't owls sleep upside down? Am I being dumb by that?
No, you're thinking about that.
Oh.
Trying to get the idea now, don't you?
Which I mean, that also makes sense.
Yeah.
And she likes feelings because she likes being high up.
So I believe we should be good to go.
I'm gonna creep out of the room and go try to find the others.
Probably in the girls' room.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go for that far. I'm hoping you guys are like in a common area. I'm assuming there's like a common area.
In that case, do you guys want to play anything as you guys wake up?
What?
basically, do we skip to when the group meets up, or do you guys have something you guys want to do?
Not in particular. I don't.
All right
Unless
then.
he does.
Eventually, of course, Mr. Bones serving a lovely scrambled eggs with a side of bacon and sausages and some pancakes.
That looks great. I can't eat.
Eating pancakes.
There's always pancakes.
Give me that breakfast sausage.
In every campaign, there's got to be pancakes.
Seems so. Anyways, the point is, it's like a nice full breakfast.
Are they here?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey Bailey, hey Anastasia.
Hello.
Morning.
I want to say that I'm sorry that I am stupid and I treated you guys poorly, and that's it. I hope you guys can forgive me for being kind of a piece of shit.
What brought this about?
Stretch.
He-
Alright, well,
He
I
woke
don't
up like
think you're
this.
stupid. I just think sometimes your actions are stupid.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for acting irrational and for not realizing how you guys felt about certain situations.
Well,
Well,
thanks
I mean,
for the apology, but
Yeah, you don't have to forgive me.
prefer-
I just wanted to put it out there that I'm sorry for
I'm
that.
just saying that I would prefer to see you actually act different rather than say sorry.
I will say he woke up like this. He immediately apologized to me and Pine for what happened yesterday.
I guess you woke up on the right side of the bed for once, Ashton?
I guess you could put it that way, yeah.
Xavier tries to remember the room. Jane, would you have actually gone on the left or right side of the bed?
There's single
Uh,
beds.
Yeah.
Like getting up out of the bed.
By the way, I feel like I wouldn't have been wearing this outfit after, like, Pine would have seen me in this outfit. I probably would have thrown it in like my bag because I wouldn't have wanted to take it to the sewer.
That is absolutely fair. Yeah. So other than Pine and Xavier, no, other than Pine because Xavier was in the bag at the time.
Yeah.
This is the first time you guys are seeing this outfit.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
Actually wearing it right now. I like
Nice.
your
Oh,
outfit.
Nice
then
outfit.
my comment does stand then.
It is actually notable that as you do, as there's like a little knock on the door,
Hmm.
and in kind of knocking and then letting yourself in walks Marionette. Like,
Good morning.
I see you. I see you're wearing the purchase you made.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Of course, I am a fine craftswoman after all, and thanks to you, I've actually been getting business again. Not as much, but some.
That's good to hear.
All in one day? Oh.
I suppose I need to remember that's it's unusual for humans, right? You need to what is it? Sleep for how long is it again?
Uh, about 8
8 hours?
hours.
8 hours, really? That is so much.
I mean, I don't sleep at all. Xavier stares blankly.
And do you go into a trance? Because that's how it is, you know. You go in a trance for 4 hours and then you're done.
Nope. I'm up all night repairing myself and just looking everywhere.
Right. Anyway, the preparations are complete. And you can arrive, and I can send you to Halfvelvia whenever you want. I'll let you know that their teleportation circle there is not used too often, so there won't be anyone to receive you, most likely.
I'm assuming at Halfvelvia we don't have to disguise as elves there, but I figured I should ask.
You should
No,
have to.
no, you should be fine. Their culture is quite the mixed bags. It's halflings, half elves, a substantial amount of humans, actually.
Once we get there, Anastasia, you can have your outfit back. I'm sorry I had to borrow it for so long.
Yeah, it's alright. Thanks.
That wouldn't happen to be one of those studded glamour leather armors, would it?
Is it?
That's exactly what it is.
I
That's
actually had
exactly what
one
it is.
stolen from my shop a little while back.
Oh,
Ew. Um,
I've had it for quite a while.
when was this exactly?
It would have been about when you'd asked for it to be taken.
Ew.
Fun fact: the
Right,
magical outfit that they got for you because you wanted it, the people who who are a group of pirates who notoriously steal things,
Stole
they
it.
got it to you from like the well-known magical outfit seller.
That's so funny.
interesting.
But I will
How
She's
say,
like, she will
I will
say,
say that
it's
you're
all
interesting.
right. I'm willing to look past it. You've done me a good service. I would have offered it for free anyways.
You want this?
Hey,
I
well,
don't really deal in armor. That's
I don't
the
either. I'm tired of carrying it around, to be honest.
we do
Ashton, get
have
off
a
private.
blacksmith.
Oh, it would help
Most
if I could read, though.
what would you say it would help with?
He said it would help if I could read the signs.
Right. Yes, that is a problem, I'd imagine. I can give you directions. It's not quite here. It's more of a, well, you'll know the shop when you see it.
Okay.
You are still a human, by the way, Ashton.
Hmm?
You
I'm a
are
what?
still a. You're still a human, by the way, Ashton.
Yeah.
And this
Oh,
still is Elven area.
Well,
I forgot.
honestly, it better safe than sorry, but I did offer those hats before yesterday, if you remember.
Oh yeah, I did attune to that.
Okay, did you have three before, or oh, no? I think because
I did. I untuned the cloak.
gotcha.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Noted. Acknowledged.
I didn't unattune to it or anything yet.
Mhm. It's yeah,
I didn't even put it
yeah.
in
Of
my
course.
inventory because you said there were
Uh,
5, and I'm like,
I would
I
have
will
attuned just because
say
I
that
have the free spot.
I will say that whilst we do have a fair few of folks who, well, would be rather rude about it, the majority of this town actually thrives on what little bit of tourism we're able to get. So, with the military gone, you're probably mostly fine.
I might have to
Though,
pick up the conflux soon.
hmm?
I said I might have to pick up Mystic Conflux soon.
Christ.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember like what you were talking about. I was like, wait, what does it do? Right, it's the
Gives you
attunement
extra
thing.
human slot.
Yeah.
What are we going to do, by the way, in the town? I forgot already.
Well, I mean, we don't have to leave right away. I mean,
yeah.
No, no, no. But what were we doing in like the other town?
basically,
Finding
Scylla
people?
has to like install a new ruler, I believe it
basically,
was.
Oh, okay.
um, yeah.
Well, I suppose you should go sell your thing, and the rest of
I'm
us
gonna
will
run
wait.
off to do that.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Uh. All right. So,
Fine, what did you do?
so just to let you know, adamantium plate. Where is it? Up here it is. Let me grab it for you.
Pine, what exactly did you do to Ashton in the bath for him to change this drastically? I'm scared to ask,
Oh.
but
Uh. Okay.
Uh,
So, just accepting the average price, you get 1,500.
Okay, I'm taking it.
would I be able
Anyway,
to?
Okay.
they can do their thing now.
Would I be able to
Yep.
follow Ashton to the
If you
blacksmith?
wanted.
Yeah.
I want to hear what Pine and Bailey are
Yeah.
gonna say.
Let's do
Gotcha.
that thing first, real quick.
What? Okay. Yeah, you know how he didn't come out of the bath yesterday?
He didn't? I didn't really notice, to be
You didn't
honest.
notice that I was the only person that walked out?
I just kind of assumed he went to go to sleep. You
He
didn't say
really
it.
didn't come out of the bath.
I just assumed he went to sleep already. What happened?
Okay, so humor me here. What would you do if you were relaxing in the bath, completely naked, watch someone dive under the water, and then disappear and leave behind a note saying he'll be back tomorrow?
Actually, wasn't it he'll be returned tomorrow? Just saying.
I am wording it how I will word it, Mr. Ashton.
Yeah, you're at the item shop. Shut the fuck up.
Which I do
Anyway.
have some stuff on, so.
So he just vanished?
With a note.
Is that even Ashton?
That's what I wanted to ask if someone could check. The robot didn't say there was an issue, so I don't know.
You asked the robot?
Robots have like scanning stuff, right?
I don't think so.
Why not?
That robot hasn't been able to notice a thing ever.
Why do you keep around a robot that doesn't do robot things?
Beep
He
boop.
does like spell stuff.
You do have to remember he is a butter robot.
What'd you say?
He is a butter robot.
Does pop butter.
Oh my god.
That's just butter.
When you guys are done all your adventures and your things are recorded in the annals of history, Xavier will just be the butter robot.
Oh my god, that's so good. But
Amazing.
He passes butter and occasionally casts spells.
to be blunt with you, game plan was essentially wait till morning. If he's not back, then alarms go off. But now, arguably, this is a worse alarm. Or better,
Sausage,
I don't
that
know.
seemed like real action to you?
Who?
Why are you being so quiet?
Yes, Anastasia.
She's in the zone.
Anastasia, did that seem like the real Ashton to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Did that seem like the real Ashton to you?
Well, he wasn't really acting like how Ashley usually acts.
If you'd like, you can make an insight check.
Can they all make insight checks?
They
give
can.
guidance.
We'll use the same number you rolled before.
Okay.
Nope.
Insight.
I'm giving Anastasia guidance.
I forgot I actually have good
I was gonna
insight.
say, maybe I should use my inspiration that I've been just keeping.
Yeah, you can.
If you'd like to, go ahead.
I'm going to too because I forgot.
That one kind of embarrassing.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I'll allow it. Yep.
Well,
How
there's
does
the
okay.
inspiration work? Inspiration's normal or advantage?
It's whatever the roll was originally.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Scylla.
You have guidance, by the way.
Yeah.
Anastasia.
Oh, Anastasia
Oh.
does? Okay.
There.
Scylla
Puts
and
it right above it.
Anastasia. You guys are the only ones who can tell for a fact that is definitely the real Ashton.
Okay.
And I will reveal the number he rolled now.
I'm assuming 19.
If you scroll up.
20.
making me scroll all
I
the
see.
way up
Yep, I see
there.
it.
So
Right.
on the side
That
that
is
barely made
definitely
it.
that is definitely the real Ashton.
With my roll, can I tell like why he seems off?
He seems a little less lost than before.
Okay.
That is the best I can give you with the roll you made.
Okay.
Does he seem genuine?
I'll ask Ashton. Jaden, does Ashton seem genuine? Is Ashton being genuine?
Yes.
I was just always under the impression he was good at water walking, not water diving.
God damn it. I don't know why that made me laugh.
And now, because I kind of have an idea in my head of what this place looks like, first off, are you wearing the amulet or not?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be wearing it so I can understand people.
Got you. Good. Just running that through my head. Good. All right. It obviously
Plus,
doesn't help.
if it dies, I have tons of myself, so.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. So I'm gonna just write down how many hours you guys have on it, so that I have it written down.
Oh, I have an idea too. If
Yep.
we run out of hours, can I just use the little orb to give us tongues?
The what?
So-
They gave you time?
The
Wait,
orb.
what? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What's the thing for tongues?
I
Is it touch?
believe it is in range of touch.
So you can give it to literally anyone within,
Yeah.
what was it, 30 feet? I think?
Correct.
That,
But I was just saying, if we run out, then I can just do
That-
that.
You know what? We're gonna have to
Is-
put that in consideration.
We also have mine because I just speak Elvish.
That's also true.
Yep. Okay.
What if we need more languages that none of us know?
That's why I
Then
was
we're cooked.
mine in my bag.
I mean, tongues.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Anyway.
I picked up a really funny spell, so
What's the funny
Is it-
spell?
you'll find out eventually.
But what if I want to find out now?
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
He equipped Water Run.
Exactly. I equipped control water and water walk and water run. So
Homebrew spell idea: higher level water walk, water run. When you're on water, you basically always are dashing.
wait,
for
what if
free.
you do what if you
You
do
always
control?
have the effect of action dash when on water. That's so
I was gonna
funny.
say, what about if you do
What if you're-
you do that combined with like a advanced water control where you could like move the water into your feet to make you go even faster?
Wait, dude, that description of the spell, when it's because you said it was on water. If you're in water, you can't dash.
I'm gonna go get more
You're
water.
not
Yeah,
in
so-
water when
Uh,
there's water
yeah,
Don't
sorry.
go in.
on the surface.
Right. So, yes. As I was saying, yeah. So you. Oh, did Jaden just walked away when I was about to get back to him? Sorry about that. It's fine.
Uh,
So
were you about to do a thing at the blacksmith area?
yes, I was about to describe it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can wait for
I got it.
Ashton because I'm assuming, or not Ashton, Jaden.
He's the one. Yeah, he's the one there in that scene, so I can't really do that scene without him.
I was gonna say I'm also there,
Yeah,
but it'd be better
you're
for
not.
rather
you're a
not repeat
robot.
ourselves. Rather not repeat ourselves.
Does Xavier have something he wants to do at a blacksmith?
I mean, I was just gonna look around and see what items they have.
Point.
I'm sure you
Oh,
can
So
find a set of armor for yourself.
What?
I'm sure you can find a nice set of armor for yourself.
Honestly, that was what I was gonna try to do, like to see if there was anything that they might have for someone that is not experienced with wearing armor at all.
I was being sarcastic. How the fuck are you gonna wear armor?
Oh my god! Wait, was this a
Back-
SpongeBob episode or was it something else that literally had his pinky had like a little helmet, which was just a
Okay.
little.
All
shell
right.
thing.
So, the blacksmith. It is an interesting place. First off, It is kind of a tucked away part of town. I know that before I described this place as being very, very clean. As you approach the blacksmith, that cleanliness kind of goes away.
Yo,
It goes away, and it goes more away, and it goes more away, until you get to a place covered in soot, char, ash, as far as you can see. And you find a tiny house.
do I have to
Like,
crouch to get through the door?
yeah, the door is like half the size of your body.
Is this a hobbit house?
Not quite.
Dwarf house.
Not quite either.
Hello?
All right. You hear kind of a high pitched voice. Looks like I have a customer. Just a second.
Thank you, I don't need to crouch because I'm so fucking tiny.
Yep. And you see what can only be described as the dirtiest gnome you have ever seen. His entire body is covered in soot.
Xavier, why don't you bring the cleansing?
Head to tiny toes.
What'd you say, Ashton?
Why don't you bring the cleansing?
I will note, you guys wouldn't if Xavier, are you wearing the amulet?
I wouldn't right away.
Okay. He is Xavier, you would be able to tell that he's speaking a different language, and because you've spent enough time here, you would tell he's speaking Elvish.
Oh, yep. And
He's a gnome who's so yeah, just
Xavier would put on the necklace.
Anyway.
Oh. A human. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sell this.
Oh, that's a fine piece. Let me look here. And he takes a tiny little magnifying glass and like pokes it 3 times with like a tiny little hammer. That's real adamantine, not one of those forgeries I always get.
Yeah. It's a really nice one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need it anymore.
I understand. But to part with such a piece must be trying times for you, but I can offer you 1,500 gold for it.
Sure.
Just give me a second. I need to go grab it.
Okay.
And he goes. By the way, up these tiny stairs to a second floor that is as tall as you. Like you can really like poke the floor. I am playing a bit with gnomish size right now, but it's fun. Because gnomes are fun. Anyways, and he's like, and you can see he grabs the gold. I will note that because he's small, he is going to give you this in platinum, but as always, you can basically get it for any shop.
Yeah. Do you have anything for sale in here, like for
I have a few things. Let me take a look at my shop here.
maybe sorry, I was gonna say maybe like a dagger or a staff or I don't know, something like that. Maybe a knife.
You say? I do have something, though those who can use it are quite specific.
What kind of flavor of specific?
You gotta be. Oh boy, that's a bit pricey though. Let me see here. Something a bit better. Like, he does show you kind of a raw. He's like, this is about 12,000 gold though, but it helps those with who are in a pact with an entity all too great to understand. It's very, very specific. Oh, I got these new gauntlets recently.
Okay.
They're said to have the essence of ogres imbued within it, though I haven't tested the claim myself.
If I remember correctly, that's
how big are they?
Strength.
He notes that any magical items, he will tell you, anything magically enchanted automatically adjusts their size to the wearer.
I look down at Xavier with like a grin.
Ashton, why are you looking at me like that?
As long as that machine had a soul, I guess it could wear it.
How much are those?
Oh, that's about 8,000 gold. And to tell you mechanically, uh, he would explain that in a completely lore-friendly way that they up your strength score to 19 while you wear them. And you
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if that's worth it for the tiny little robot joke where he could lift giant rocks.
I also got this longsword in. It
Does
is
anyone even
quite
use
fun. Okay, so this longsword has been coated with a special poison. And if you slash something with it, it could never heal that damage.
That sounds pretty epic. How much is that?
That is just a good 2,020 gold pieces.
Mm. Would you buy this off me?
What are you selling? Let me take a look.
Lance.
Scale mail. I'll tell you right now, scale mail will not go anywhere near the price of adamantine.
Oh yeah, no.
It's like 75. At least I think it is.
Oh, I know. I should say.
I'm looking at the useless shit in my inventory.
I can give you about 50 gold pieces for that.
Sure, why not? Can anyone even use a thingy sword?
A lance, or not lance, a sword other than you. I know I can't.
Define sword.
It is a long sword.
So you're out unless does this particular sword
Of
have the
course,
finesse?
with additional with an additional fee, probably an extra 1,000. If you're not a fan of long swords, I can have the enchantment transferred, but to do that, I would have to take them back.
Can you put it on a knife?
Like a dagger?
Sure. Or like a pocket knife?
Ooh.
Something small, just like a knife.
Yes, of course. In order to do that, I will have to send it to my hometown. It'll be an initial 1,000 gold fee.
Dang, if you gotta send it, then maybe not. That'll take too long. I was hoping you could just do it now.
I can actually use
I'm
a
a
longsword.
I'm a blacksmith, not an enchanter.
Do you want it?
What kind of longsword is it? I wasn't paying attention to that.
It's a longsword of wounding. To give you all the things it does. Again, hit points lost to it, so if you do damage with it, that damage can never be healed unless they actually take a short or long rest. Basically, a troll ain't regenerating this or anything else. No healing. You gotcha. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using it, you can wound the target. It's once per turn. Oh my god, that's actually really good. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time you've wounded it.
Oh shit!
At the end, it can remake the save.
Yeah, how much is this? 2,000?
2,020.
Okay.
By the way.
Oh wait, it goes off strength though. Ooh.
That's what I was gonna say. Is the sword like this magic sword finesse or no? That's like the real. Okay.
That's probably not
finesse, so the only two people that can use it.
I'm able to wield it, but
right, you cannot sneak
if it's
attack.
not
We could just buy it. I mean, I know I'm not there, but we could buy it and have Destin transfer it for free.
You know we could.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna buy this either way. That's fucking great.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sword.
We
could you buy one of these off me too?
Yeah. So, just one of them. That have to be 100 gold pieces.
All right, I have enough to buy the sword for me now.
Gotcha. All right. He hands you the longsword. Nice doing business with you.
I got a little question. I doubt it, but you wouldn't happen to have anything that could help protect me while I still use a little bit of magic, right? I know I'm rather small and not very efficient at wearing anything heavy.
Armor, but I'm gonna need more specifics. What you want? I'm a blacksmith, not an enchanter. Anything magical I have is stuff that were sold to me, like the adamantine you so kindly donate it.
I just give him a thumbs up.
You wouldn't happen to have been sold any armor that would allow someone who isn't really normally wearing armor, allowing them to wear armor and cast spells? Would you? I know it's a
Are you asking for
ask.
Kethric Gorm's armor, bro?
What?
Are you asking for Kethric's armor?
No, no, not that specifically.
Because I'm pretty sure one
I
of the
was, I
effects
was,
is that no matter your proficiency level, you can wield it.
Oh no,
There is
you're
armor
thinking
like
of a
that
different
in the
one.
game, but
That's not Ketheric.
yeah, no, I
That's
know
I
who you're
don't
talking about, but
remember.
that'd be a
I
big
don't
spoiler.
remember the name of the armor you're looking for on top of my head. I'm going to need just a straight D100. We'll give it a 50-50 shot. A high or low.
You know what? This whole session has been highs. Let's keep it of high.
Okay.
Am I rolling or you? Oh, you. Okay.
Ashton rolled.
How dare you, Jade?
I had Ashton's. I was looking at Ashton's sheet. Sorry. But as you can see, I do actually have something like that. Now I need to remember what the name of that stupid thing is, because there is armor in the game that anyone can use. I just can't remember what it's called.
Right. At the very least, I'm looking for light,
Heavy
maybe
armor
medium.
anyone can use. Nope. I think it's.
I'm assuming with that search you
It's-
got Baldur's Gate.
Is it? Wait, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Is it mithril? Is that just what mithril armor does? I don't think so.
No, Mithril is
Oh.
no disadvantage on stealth.
Right. No, there is an
And that's
armor
only
that
for
anyone
some
can
versions.
treat as proficient as. I just don't remember what it's called. He does
Elven
have
Chain.
it though. Is it Elven Chain?
I believe.
Right. You know what? Of course he has that. Then if it's Elven Chain,
Oh yeah.
it would be weird if he didn't have it.
If
Yeah.
that is the case.
You are considered proficient. So this is Elven Chain. You get a +1 bonus AC while you wear it, and are considered proficient with armor even if you lack proficiency. It is not attunement, and it will adjust to your size.
Oh my! How much are you? How much are you charging for that?
Right, of course. I will state, because this is elven armor in an elven area, I will say that it'll be a little cheaper. So let's see. Elven Chain normally goes for 4,000. This is the source, so he'll cut it in half. So actually 2,000 here. I don't know why I
You have enough
bother
Xavier?
dragging this.
Ashton, you wouldn't happen to have 300 extra gold? I'm assuming you don't.
I don't, but I do have stuff I can sell.
I have a couple of things I could sell too. Not major things though. I never really use this, and Xavier's going to put his light crossbow and his 2 daggers on the I'm assuming front desk. Can I sell these?
Give me a second. Crossbow price.
It's a light crossbow.
Yes, 25 gold pieces for that. You said daggers?
Yeah, just 2 regular daggers.
5A. Okay, yep. 25 gold plus 4 is 29 gold.
I have these.
Okay,
arrows? How many are you selling? Remember that 20 arrows go for 1 gold, and that's like common knowledge.
Okay. Well, then I have 40 for both of them combined.
40 gold or 40 arrows?
40 arrows combined.
Gotcha.
Just 20
so,
each.
Yeah, that would be 2 golds.
Ooh, never mind. I'll just keep
You
them.
know what? I completely forgot we had these.
Okay.
Do you guys accept gems? Xavier puts
You did just see your friend there literally hand me some gems to help pay for his purchase, right?
Oh, I didn't see him pull out the gems.
Yeah,
Xavier's
I
gonna
did.
pull out 2 granites that are worth 100 gold each.
These are in fact the exact same gems. Of course I'll take them. Nice. And I assume you can cover the rest of the cost?
Let me double check. Let's see. I am still a pinch short, just 52 gold. Let's see, what else can I sell?
I do want to point out, by the way, if I remembered it was Elven Chain, there would have been no D100 roll.
Well, I was like, I know it exists in
I got
Baldur's
it,
Gate.
Xavier.
Oh,
Oh wait, here,
Right.
I'll sell this instead.
you sure?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And the purchase is accepted. You
Thank
have
you.
your Elven Chain.
Yep, and I will remove all my gold.
You are going to look comically stupid in Elven Chain. Congratulations,
There you go, little buddy.
Great. Now I need.
I guess we need updated Xavier art at some point.
Yep.
Silly business.
Jordan.
What?
You have to commission Jaden.
Yeah, no.
Ross.
I do owe him a commission. He still hasn't given me something.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I forgot it. Yeah, we could just do that then.
Okay,
Xavier
sure.
and Elven Chain.
Yeah.
I have. There is an official picture of Elven Chain that I can send you, Jaden.
That's okay. I could Google it too.
Yeah, but I literally I have the page for it opened up right now.
Ah, okay.
God, I imagine because
Wow.
because of
That's
how
gonna look stupid.
because of how stuff because of how magic items work, like with changing the size. I imagine I like put the suit over me, and then suddenly it just shrinks down to my size.
Yes, it would proportionally fit you. So, Jaden, I'll leave that to artist interpretation. What that means.
Dude, honestly, looking
Maybe
at
I'll
him,
make it look better than what the fucking thing looks like.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but for the record, that upgraded my AC from 14 to 17.
Nice.
All right, little buddy, let's go meet up with the others.
Thank you,
I have
Austin.
to give Pine a gift.
Oh, okay. Nick Xavier is just.
Okay.
I imagine Xavier's just on your shoulder now with just this.
Yeah, you can be on my shoulder.
All right. Yeah. He's like, nice doing business with you. Honestly, it's quite shocking to see people clearly human and some kind of automaton who can speak such perfect gnomish.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought you were
I
speaking.
studied
wait,
for a while, you know.
I thought you were speaking Elvish. That's why I
I
couldn't
was.
understand you.
I was at first, but then you guys started speaking gnomish.
Yeah,
What?
come on, Xavier. You started Xavier. Sorry, the robot's like translation programming's a little off, but
Ross isn't putting two and two together at all.
it's okay. Anyway, nice doing business with this. You see,
It was very nice.
I am very
Have a
fucking
lovely day.
confused. Xavier's gonna take off the
Ross,
necklace.
he just started speaking in Gnomish and you didn't realize because you had comprehend languages up.
No tongues.
Tongues.
Oh,
God
yeah,
damn
yeah,
it.
whatever.
Xavier's gonna take off
Look
the
who's
necklace.
silly now, Kiri.
Here's the funny thing. Comprehend language, you would know, because the way comprehend language basically works is you would hear him speaking his, and then a voice would say it in your language. Tongues is very different.
So how long would you say that had impacted the time on the necklaces?
Just down an hour.
Just down an hour.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Pine out of the group. That's whatever they were doing.
Mhm.
Hey Pine, I got you a
Wait.
gift.
What?
Got you
You
a
mean you got
gift.
me a gift?
And I hand
What
him
does
the
that mean?
sword. You can probably get Dustin to put it like the enchantment on one of your other things, but
Huge.
And you don't want anything.
no. Why would I want something?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
What? Doesn't make sense. Anyway,
Neither does
can-
this.
yeah, it does. That's a good enchantment. You just give it to Dustin, and he can probably put it on a sword for you.
What even is this?
Oh,
You
I'm
did
just,
in
right.
fact
looking
not
at it.
explain to him what it does.
All right. Sorry. It's enchanted. If you hit something, they can't heal, and you can stack like poison onto them, and every
Necrotic.
time you hit them, they'll get more and more poison. Or necrotic.
Uh,
I don't fucking know.
Thank you.
Yee.
I can help me up.
Enjoy.
You also just basically got a PS4 game for an Xbox owner.
That
Yeah, but he
analogy
can
works-
transfer it. Okay.
That analogy works so fucking well. Wait, now I'm imagining instead of like with the keeping up with the gaming analogy, We just go to GameStop and just exchange it for the proper console.
Honestly, I feel like it's more of a PS5 game for a PS4 owner because like it's like I'm so close to being able to use it, but I have to upgrade the fucking console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashton also helped me out with my purchase. How do I look? Xavier with a stupid grin, not knowing how
Yeah,
stupid
at
he
this
looks.
point, it would have adjusted to your size.
Xavier, do you
At
want
the
the
very
honest?
least.
Do you want the truth, or do you want a kind lie?
What's a kind lie?
Something that makes
Xavier,
you
you
feel
look
better.
really good in that.
You look
That see,
dashing.
that's a kind lie, Xavier. What Ashton just did. That's a kind lie.
Ashton, you're lying to me?
Yes.
Oh, at
Oh,
least
So do you
he's.
want the truth or a kind lie?
I guess I already know the
Let's go
truth.
first.
But look, think of it this way. At least you're a little bit more durable, you know? It's all good.
Yeah, I feel like I can block a few more hits, or rather,
I
move very quickly to dodge hits.
do want to say, because I think Ashton reimported his character, the thaumaturgy has been renamed back to its original name.
Aww.
No!
No,
Forgot.
Fix it.
Thaumachi.
You know what?
Okay, let me fix it.
That reminds me. Where the fuck's my editing button?
Your mama G.
It's the wrench,
So it's 3 dots.
top left corner.
Yeah.
I don't
Yo,
have the
mama
icon on
G.
my thing.
Oh, is it? It's doing that glitch again.
Son of a
You gotta
bitch.
refresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
really
is it a refresh thing?
it's a stupid bug that like these sheets they're really nice for most people, but they are super buggy.
That was spelled.
You know what? I'll take it. The Mama G.
The mama G.
Okay, but
Now I just want
you
to go
guys,
through and name my fucking spell stupid things, but I won't.
honestly, as long as the official description is still intact, name it what you want, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we what did Dill name
You've
his
given him too much power.
What did Dill name his
Maybe.
bonfire spell? Does anyone remember?
He named it to someone, didn't he?
Yeah, he named it to something else. I just
I
can't
think
remember
it
what
was
it was.
like I think it was like toasty or some shit.
Right. But yes, at this point, you guys do all group together. I assume you guys would all eventually group together in a marionette shop.
Yep.
Which you can see is much more colorful with lovely signs and actually some lovely dresses on display.
I'm gonna take a look at the dresses.
Yeah, there is a kind of one of those like pure white, kind of like sparkly ones. I don't know what they're officially called or anything. I'm not.
Wedding gowns.
Yeah, yeah, the sparkly ones. You know, the ones with sparkly stuff. So I want to be clear about that. This stupid description is Pleeps, who knows next to nothing about dresses. He would use all the correct terms.
Sequins?
Uh,
Like a sequin type dress?
Maybe.
Hey, Pleeps.
This is like the ultimate DM trap. I have an NPC who knows a lot about this one subject, but I know next to nothing.
I just love the answer. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
That's-
Let's just go with that. Simpler.
Shit, man, it could be.
Hey, Bleeps.
Yeah.
Apparently, I lack the permission to delete item.
Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, I'm going to have to look to see if I can fix this, but I'll re-import you for you.
Thank you.
This is after a long rest, so I'll just give you a fresh import.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was trying to do. And it looks like it adjusted up again, so I gotta refresh again.
Hey, Bailey, I bet you'd look really nice in that outfit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it matches
know.
you.
Congratulations.
I think it's a bit too flashy. Hmm.
I don't think so. But if you don't feel comfortable wearing it because you think it's too flashy, then fair
I'll
enough.
try it on. Can I try it on?
Shopkeeper died. Rest in peace.
I'm asking. the
No,
shopkeeper.
she didn't die. Sorry. I was trying to get. I was refreshing. Sorry. Yes, he's like, of course. And Ashton, she hands a material that you would recognize. The same material that was used to make that outfit that you are currently wearing. She hands it to you and just says, "Just stand next to the mirror."
Okay.
What?
Oh, is she
If
talking to me
you
or?
there's, I
Why'd she
mean,
hand it to me?
no. I was saying, Ashton, you recognize it because when you were in the
Oh,
shop
okay.
buying stuff, she used the
Okay, okay.
same kind of like fabric. And she kind of snaps her fingers, Bailey, and you are wearing that dress.
Oh,
Yeah, see, Bailey, you look really nice.
what does the dress exactly look like?
It's
I don't know, some white dress with sequins, you know?
That's what I assumed he was talking about. He said,
here,
like,
let me
a
white
sequin. I was like,
dress with
Sparkles.
sequins. Sequins are what I'm talking about, actually. Yeah. Let's see if I can find an image that I like. I did one without a model, but they all have models in them. I'll go with. I'll go with maybe this one. I don't know. I'll go with this one. Ignore the model in it. There's no pictures without models. So I guess why wouldn't there be? I guess, but I guess this would probably be generally the idea.
Ooh,
At least in my head.
could have posted that in off topic or like general,
Uh,
so everyone can see what it looks like.
Fair enough. Yeah, people are going to have questions, but that's fine. There you go.
Ooh, pretty.
That's the idea. This is like a high end fashion boutique that also is run by a wizard.
How
I'm
convenient.
not sure. How does it look, guys?
it looks really pretty.
Anastasia, you should try on some of the outfits in here.
Well, technically, she
You can
is
try.
literally wearing my fabric right now.
That's true. I guess she can change it to
So,
whatever.
for the
But
record, yes.
I'm
Lore wise, the studded armor is armor encoded with the same fabric she uses to do this.
Bailey's wearing it right now.
Oh, is Bailey still? I thought you took it
I
back.
guess she came back at night.
If you were wearing the studded leather armor, she would not have grabbed the fabric for you. She would have just said, "Just imagine yourself wearing it."
I'm back.
Yeah, I thought she gave it back to you during the night,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I did.
Okay. I didn't know if you still had it because we were going somewhere else with elven people, I thought.
Hey plebes.
Yes.
Would you mind importing me now? Apparently everything is fucked on my end.
How so? Oh, you have 0 hit points.
0 hit dice. Nothing in the inventory
Okay.
except somehow my gold transferred over, which actually no, that's the gold I had on the
Your
character.
inventory is still present for me.
On my end there's nothing. Except
Refresh.
for some reason gold.
Refresh. Yeah. No, you're re-importing isn't going to help. Yeah.
So should I buy it?
Well, normally it's 500 gold, but since I like you guys and you've helped me so much, 250, if you'd like it.
I'll buy it for you, Bailey. If you want it.
Thank you, plebes.
For telling you to refresh.
I
Yeah.
do like it. I think it's a bit much. You
What do you
know,
mean?
it just it's a lot.
Well,
what's wrong with it being a lot?
She does say it's an okay to mull it over. You guys will probably have to come back through here whenever you either want to leave or move on to any other place. So, if you change your mind, the dress will probably still be here.
Okay, I'll think it over.
Okay. And she kind of pulls the fabric off you. For the record, by the way, the fabric. She has another fabric that she uses to create things when she needs to create things fast on commission, which is what she ultimately did for you, Ashton. But the fabric that she uses to like the fabric that is kind of in the studded leather armor or the glamour studded leather armor, that fabric just feels like fabric. It doesn't feel like a dress. And she even notes, "What if?"
You can keep talking.
And she even notes, "Unfortunately, without something to hold it up, this stuff will not stay up. Otherwise, I could have everyone looking as fabulous as they wanted." And you're back in your normal outfits.
All right. What does everyone think if I put my word of recall here instead of back?
Well, here's a question.
Because
Can you put it in multiple different areas?
no.
You can. I believe you already
Wait, I
have
can?
one set up in the Draconic Dragon City. I believe we established that. And yes, you can have it in as many places as are hollowed, as discussed. Due to the nature of who you get your power from, that's basically this entire setting.
Okay, can I have said I did this at night? Because I thought I only could have one, so I was just thinking about moving it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
We could say you did it right before the bath, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Not a problem.
I can just put these fucking anywhere. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we
I
discussed
will.
that at one point.
Yeah, I will say I will have some kind of general limitations on it. Like I will say, there's a minimum distance, but this is across an entire immense of sea is definitely out of that distance. So you could probably you can have one here. You could probably put one like on the other side of the country. You could put one in the next town over.
Okay. See.
So you could have one like the capital, probably.
It's almost like I'm trying to some kind of. I want to be clear, by the way. D&D parties are expected to have fast travel by this point in the game.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving you guys anything you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
You
think we
guys
can still
want to?
have Halfvelvia? Is that far enough away?
Scylla would know that it would be quite far away, yes. But Halfvelvia is actually, weirdly enough, distance-wise, fairly close to the capital.
Mm.
Like, to actually travel there would be quite a trip. But, like, if you could walk through every obstacle, it would be very close.
Okay.
I think we're about ready to head out, right?
Of course. And she says, okay, you're going to have 6 seconds to hop on.
Xavier quickly
I hop on.
Jumps on.
Oh boy.
All right, and she activates her teleportation circle. And Scylla, I assume you hop on.
Of course. Because
All right. So for Scylla, this is a familiar sight for the most part, though there are some oddities that we'll get to in a second. I do have a map set up for this. Again, I did not pick this map. I just suddenly had it. But it kind of is exactly how I imagine this town to look.
I mean, how convenient.
So, oh wow, it's got its voice.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Did you delete yourself?
Yes.
Oh, you were trying to change the art. That's right. Because I moved you on
My
before
bad.
you changed the art. That's my bad. Yep, there you go. Boop, there you go. Oh, what the? That's not the right art.
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what? This is what in my head. This is what I thought it would look like.
But let me describe it. And since this is a setting that you've kind of created, if you want to like correct anything that I've assumed, absolutely do so.
Okay.
The first thing, you get kind of a scent of autumn, even though it isn't autumn yet. This place does have kind of an autumny smell, like it's a full-on harvest season.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yep. The town is generally bustling with its smaller population. All the houses look handmade. There's nothing like mass-produced anywhere. As you're teleporting in, you hear you see, I'll say, a half elf running a stall and a halfling kind of arguing.
I try to
What do
listen.
you? Yep, it is in common. I want to be clear, and it's really loud. There's no trying needed.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? 2 golds. Last week this was 5 silver.
Can I tell what they're talking about from here?
You can, but the half elf at the shop is going to respond. I'm sorry, sir, but with the recent incidents and food shortages, we're going to have to increase our prices.
Did you say spoon shortages?
Food.
I heard spoon.
Yeah, food shortages.
No, if they're running out of spoons, then that's actually gonna make the food even more expensive because of all the silver needed.
Honestly,
to make spoons.
considering the vibe, I don't think this place has a lot of cutlery to begin with. That being,
we're eating with sticks.
they have some, just not a lot. Anyway, but then as it said, as you kind of show up, it's actually interesting. Half the people in the stall look at you, and some start to kind of Scylla and kind of start to bow their knees a bit, and then some are looking at you with a look of utter disgust.
Ooh.
With their heads. No, not really.
Bow their heads.
No.
The shopkeep does your Majesty, welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm sure their highnesses aren't too far behind.
That's unfortunately what I'm partially here to talk to everyone about.
Yes. You might want to return to your estates before you talk about anything. Things have been interesting.
Is everyone okay over there?
For now.
Okay.
I will say, you do recognize this. While this is a merchant, it is a merchant that your family has dealt with in the past.
Okay.
So, her name is Alicia.
Okay.
Alicia... You know what, Charles?
Is she a fox lady?
What?
Is
No,
she a
no.
fox
I said she was a half-elf, forever ago.
Can you inform as many people as you can to come outside the manor in 5-10 minutes, please, Alicia?
I'll do my best, but I'm not sure everyone will listen. But I think they can inform you there better than I can.
Okay. Thank you. I'll talk to
you
you.
would naturally know where the manor is.
Of course.
I guess we're going to the manor.
On the map, I have no clue where it is. But
It's not on this map, and I don't have a map for it as of yet.
Okay.
Going to be honest, I kind of thought you guys were going to pick the other one, but it's okay. I do have something planned. I just don't have maps. Okay. Yep. Right. So, you come to this manor. It is honestly comparable to Destin's, which is interesting.
It's slightly bigger than Destin.
Maybe slightly, but
Not bigger, but
yeah, not much.
to be noticeable.
Trying to get in
alright.
fucking manor dick measuring contest right
No.
I'm not going to comment which one's bigger. I'll be honest. Okay, so let's see. Right. You guys see standing outside the door a male human and a male half elf. Ma'am, welcome back. And they kind of salute you.
Thank you, Pawn and Bishop. Is everything okay over here? Alicia told me that something's been going on.
I know I technically just sent you the refresher, but I love that you just immediately use the name. It's awesome.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Yes, it's a bit of a mess. We've had more than a few attempts at sabotage lately, thanks to that stupid Asimar.
Obviously, Scylla would know who they're talking about. Probably.
Yes, this would be and I wrote their name down exactly, so I want to make sure I give you the exact right name because you do know who this is. I remember I mentioned this to you a few sessions ago, though it was a while ago.
Probably, yeah, but I don't.
That there's a member of the 5 families who lives
Right.
in Halfvelvia.
Yeah,
They aren't.
I remember that
They don't
part.
have the general power. This is Prid Hot.
Prid Hot?
Yes.
Okay.
I will paste it in the lore for you guys.
Yeah, let's see that name. There you go.
Okay.
It's in the,
Okay.
That stupid Hot. What exactly have they done?
well, they've been riling some of the town against you.
Is it because of how long I've been gone, or
Among other things, they're fear mongering is what they're doing.
of course they are.
But with the news of war and fact that we're certain that we'll be hit if the war breaks out, he's taking advantage of it.
For my sanity, I completely forgot. Inferno said that
He said that he'd
about
wait
it?
and see. Out of character, he is basically leaving the decision to whoever ultimately takes over the city after his passing.
Okay, that's what I figured.
But you in character don't as of yet know that. Everyone
Right.
else does.
Right.
So which is why he gave you a wait and see.
Right.
Which, by the way, kind of a dick move, really.
Right?
Oh yeah, no, that's very dickish.
But it
Especially
is
with not
absolutely
knowing-
in character for him. Yeah.
Especially with not knowing if/when a war will break out.
Yeah. Correct. Anyways, but they're like, well, we hope you have good news, and I'm sure these would be envoys from Inferna.
There's some newfound friends I made when I was over there, yeah.
Hello, I'm Xavier.
Well, I'm. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Pawn
That's
our
kind of
butter
like
robot.
jumps. Pawn kind of jumps out of his like off his post for a second. His position.
That's our spellcasting butter robot. Don't mind him.
I am
the butter
very
robot that
confused.
cast spells.
Sorry, it's nice to meet you. And Xavier uses mage hand as Jake is.
Butter robots are very advanced in Inferno.
Established these guys are spellcasters, so they're not, but they do know what mage hand is. Wow, that is a spellcasting machine. That is quite impressive. This is Bishop talking.
Thank
You
you.
should see him pass butter.
Yeah, do you need some butter?
When have I ever passed butter?
Not, I don't, but I put my stupid notes.
Which one's on the left? Which one's on the for my sanity?
I have. I'm gonna do it in the order I've written. Pawn is left, Bishop is right.
Okay.
Kion, Wasabi, and Azuki might have some use for some butter.
Those are our cooks.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't have any butter on me. Does anyone have any butter on them?
You,
Why do
you
you not
should.
have butter on you?
It's like your one job.
And specifically, Xavier's gonna look at who was the person that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at Scylla because she called me the butter passing robot.
I'm not the only one that's called you a butter passing robot.
You've been called out by a lot.
Right, but you were the one that called me out immediately as the butter passing robot.
I don't.
I would like to take pride as the person who immediately agreed.
Yeah. I will note, by the way,
Then good for you.
yes, I definitely had a lot of fun when me and Eve were brainstorming the NPC names.
Yes. The only name that I thought of off the top of my head is the person I'm about to ask about.
Gotcha.
Does Clarabelle happen to be home?
She is, yeah.
Do you happen to know where she is in the house?
She's cleaning this or that. I believe she's cleaning the kitchen right now.
Thank you. We'll go talk. I gotta go talk to her for a minute.
All right. So yeah, you guys walk through again. The manor has a bunch of staff that are minor characters who help out around things, but the significant ones are the ones we've technically just named.
Yep.
You would
Claire,
arrive.
there is a rule of no shoes in the manor, in my mind. Like
Oh.
I feel like they're
Considering that,
very. I feel
well,
like that's in that way they're similar to like Japan, where they always
you
take
know
their
what?
shoes
That
when they
kind of works. Essentially, because we've established stuff that, like, yeah, that's absolutely fair. Yep.
Xavier
So
takes off his shoes and then just uses Mage Hand to float around because he's gonna be so much slower.
Wearing
yeah,
shoes?
he was.
Yes,
Yeah, he was
that's
wearing
right.
boots.
we can leave our shoes at the door. Just don't wear them inside.
Right. And Pawn's like, "Yep, I'll have these put away for you."
Thank you, Pawn.
Thank you.
So why do we have to take our shoes off exactly?
It's just a common practice here.
Bishop's gonna speak up. It's an old superstition. It's said that night terrors will come and snatch anyone away who brings dust inside a home. Dust and dirt.
Yes.
Interesting.
Wait,
Okay.
please, I got a
Shoes
question
off.
for you. Did Usher and I either get like soot or anything like that was in the area on us
Oh, the soot.
for the blacksmith?
Not too much that you wouldn't have been able to easily take it off before heading over.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go find Clarabelle.
And plus, the room you're about to walk in is going to be such a mess. All right. So quite a few smells are immediately enter your nose as you guys enter the kitchen. The first thing you'll notice is that, Silly, you're used to this place being filled with all kinds of delicious smells and a lot of food.
Of
It seems
course.
to be like a quarter of what you're used to.
Oh wow.
Still a decent amount, but not as much.
Nearly as much as it normally is.
But you do see a lot of food still spilled on the ground as usual. And you guys would see a female red dragonborn, I think makes sense. So I'm going to say red
with her
dragonborn.
name
Yes. You see a female red dragonborn. It's gonna be like, I'm so sorry. It was, you know how I can be.
it's alright.
You see a male half elf. It's like, can't believe you're the head chef. Right.
No,
Lady.
no. Know that chefs are best when they make a mess.
What name did you say? I want to make sure you said the right name.
I definitely said Kyan. I meant to say wasabi.
Yes. Yeah. And then you see a hard to say gendered humans. Like, well, I think it's cute personally. And kind of sitting on the table with a broom, you see this wrinkly old halfling, kind of an apron on, gray hair, a scent of having baked cookies, weirdly enough.
Yes. I feel like Clarabelle is like really hard of hearing.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, what's that?
Hey,
You know how it is.
Clarabelle.
Ah! Oh, my lady. It's so good to see you again.
How are you? How have things been around here?
Speak up. Repeat. What'd you say?
How have things been around here?
Oh, horrible.
That's what Pawn and Bishop said too. They said that one of the 5 families has been here.
He's not been here in
fearmonger
particular,
everyone.
but he's been. He's basically been saying that, and I quote, "Your family has earned its position by a fear and without any actual effort, and therefore won't know how to act during an actual time of crisis. Well, he, a champion chosen by the gods, has the natural gifts required to lead our nation in this crisis."
He does realize that if anything were to happen, he ain't getting leadership, right?
I think that's why he's trying to, I suppose, incite, what's that word again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Panic?
A rebellion?
Fear?
All of those things, yes.
Also, hi.
Ah!
This is
That
She, by the way,
Looney Tunes
for the
ad
record, by the way,
reaction.
she is both hard of hearing and naturally has poor eyesight.
yeah, because she's a little old lady with bad hearing and bad eyesight because she's an old lady. Guys,
So
this
she did
is
not notice what Xavier was until he said hi.
everyone. This
Uh,
is Clarabelle. She is my favorite person ever. Cayenne is
Oh,
the born
uh,
Wasabi and Azuki.
yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Hi, I'll
it's
be
nice to
honest,
meet
I'm
you
not
Azuki,
gonna
guys.
remember all your names, but my name is
Azuki
Bailey.
uses they them pronouns. So please don't use she, her, he, him, etc. with them.
I'll try my
Um,
best.
that's what you can do is do your best to not accidentally say the wrong thing, of course. Um,
Okay.
I guess I should try and gather up the city. Can you guys meet me outside in
Right,
a few minutes?
of course.
So,
Thank you.
did
I'm actually gonna do you guys a favor since everything's been revealed.
These guys
Uh,
happen to have any
I will
cookie
post
I
the
can snag on
names in
my
the
way out?
lore, so that you guys can like have reference.
thank you.
If there
Uh,
happens to be any fresh baked cookies I can snag a cookie of on account
yes,
anywhere.
you know that I always have some.
Thank you, Clarabelle.
All right, so we got the maid Clarabelle, a halfling. The
Yes.
cooks, which all three are. Yeah, by the way, you can tell by the way, Clarabelle's the one I didn't name. The cooks
Yep.
are Cayenne, who is a female
The
dragonborn, Wasabi, a male half elf, and Azuki, a non binary human.
yes.
And then we have our knights, who
Fine.
I'm sure you guys the pun here is easy. Pawn, male human, and bishop, male half elf.
Out of
Now
curiosity,
all we need now is we need to find your rook Goliath.
I mean, you can just assume that like these are the guards that are like significant. Just assume that all the guards have this naming convention.
You got a king?
I was gonna say, you're out
Well,
of curiosity.
yes,
How
we do have a king. But speaking of, where is he?
Wait, what,
That's
sorry?
honestly the main reason
er,
why I'm in town right now. That is why I need you guys to meet me outside in about 5-10 minutes ish, probably.
Okay.
So, Scylla, I got a question for you.
Yes,
Xavier
Xavier?
would say this after everyone. It's just us in the room.
Yes, Xavier?
Um, did you write down what you're planning on saying? Because it sounds like this is very important. And it should be
So,
having something written would be very handy.
You have, however, only given yourself 5 minutes, so
honestly, Scylla did, Eve didn't.
Wait, so you're saying Scylla would have had something written?
Yeah, but I have no.
this is going to be either a charisma check or an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'll be honest. I was gonna see if
Okay, my
if you did-
charisma is slightly better. Whee!
Okay, it's an okay speech. If you want, you can convey the general sense of what you're going to say. I do offer anyone else who wants to make some insight checks. There might be some interesting
I
information.
would
I want
love to
to.
fail this.
Everyone but Scylla, because Scylla will generally already know this stuff and to expect this stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna notice
Privately
everything.
again.
I don't know
Uh,
what would be inside.
Nope.
Forgot to change it to public.
Yeah, it's fine. There we go. All right. So, what do you want to convey in the speech, Eve?
Essentially, well, now I don't even know. My family. As you can see, I am the only one here. And that is because on our way to Inferna, my parents and my sister were killed by pirates. I made it there safely, as you can see by my friends being with me, but I do need to appoint someone to temporarily rule around here. I promise you, it will not be hot because we know how hot is. But I would like to appoint your temporary ruler, Pawn.
All right, Pawn's like, yes, I'll do my best. And with the insight checks in mind, Pine and Ashton, you're the only ones who really didn't catch this.
I got the two other people didn't even roll.
Well, yeah, not everyone rolls. It's fine. Not everyone had to roll.
Oh, yeah,
It was something I left as an option. Anyways, Pine and Ashton. When Scylla gets to the part where she mentions, she's like, as you can see, I made it back, but my parents, well, there are a lot of citizens. Most citizens look visibly distraught. Clarabelle kind of looks relieved.
Huh.
The relief.
I look
the
at
relief,
Pine after we both notice.
yeah, the relief. Her relief is replaced with distraught when the sister is mentioned as dying. Otherwise, you note, as Scylla talks about naming Pawn, half the room are like, yeah, half the room are not comfortable with it, or not happy with it, it seems.
Naturally,
And
most
as Scylla talks about Hot being an unfit leader, you hear a as someone walks right on the same stage Scylla is. This is a pure Aasimar, a darker skin, the wings not visible, but you can see kind of the gold in the eyes and the other elements in the tall kind of hogginess that generally depicts an Aasimar.
What?
You really think that I'm not fit?
From what I've heard from my people, it sure sounds like it, now doesn't it?
Ashton, hit him with silence.
Yo, that's a great idea.
Well,
I'm not going to until unless Pine actually comes over to me and whispers that is a serious request.
That was like a nudge and seeing if you're taking it seriously.
I'm just gonna look at you with like this deadpan face. Are you serious?
I don't
Do
know.
you actually want me to do that?
I mean,
an unfit person.
I'm gonna glance back at
justify how things have been left while I was gone.
And Bailey.
Oh, really unfit? Maybe you and your pathetic, unworthy family left in the middle of a crisis.
You may think that, but
Pine just told me to put silence on it. What do you think?
We left for good reason. We went to go talk to Inferno to potentially have him help us if a war comes.
Should I put silence on them?
And
what?
He said, we will wait and see.
See, and why did you go talk to Inferno when you could have gone to the Holy Land?
What?
Because I know that Inferno is more of a neutral
Haley gave me a thumbs up and Pine suggested it. So.
I did not actually hear what you said there. I need to give a second.
Am I right in Inferno being more of a neutral party in this entire situation?
The Holy Land is because you would be because you are living generally in like the close-ish continent you would know. The Holy Land is a unpredictable force because the five families are generally these self-absorbed, narcissistic assholes.
Because of course they are.
Yes, they tend to basically, if something is in it for them, they will side with whoever most benefits them. Sometimes that could be your side, sometimes it's the other guy's side, sometimes they're playing both sides, sometimes they're playing neither.
We went over to Inferno because we figured we were more likely to be able to trust him than the Holy Lands. I'm sorry.
He gives you a how dare you look. See, this is the utter absurdity of these, well, not even human at this point. What are you? Lower than low? Oh,
I'm
but
more human than you are, and ever will be.
of course, I am well above that of a pathetic human. Another fun fact you'd know about the five families. Because of the way Asimar blood works, in that not every person born to an Asimar is an Asimar, those born as either humans or elves or whatever else are treated horribly.
This guy's
Makes
a piece of
sense.
shit.
Yeah, but he's like,
Yeah, do you guys want me to do something about this? Or like,
and he is going to say, clearly, I have the leadership expertise to run this
Yeah, you
place.
can think that all you want, but Pawn is more rash in his decisions, and I can trust him more to make choices to do the right thing.
Right. And, how is Pawn going to solve the current food crisis? Or the current worker crisis?
I'm sure he can figure it out. I trust Pawn. I
Right.
do trust you whatsoever.
Well, let me just say this to my wonderful constituents.
You can think that all you want.
If you continue supporting this horrid
It would
fact,
be a shame if you tripped.
is Trip going to be the command?
Yes.
Okay. Fun little fact, by the way. This guy's just a noble stat block.
Just decadent.
However, as you would know, Scylla, actually actively like attacking him, obviously, would put the Holy Land on your face.
Of course, for obvious reasons.
This isn't an attack.
Yeah, I know. I am saying that actually doing so. So it's a what? It's wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom save. DC 19.
I'm gonna public this.
I'm ready for a critical fail. Critical face falling.
There you go, Ashton.
Of course he passed.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
You know what?
Dude, that's crazy.
You want to subtle spell a silvery barbs really quick?
Do it.
I mean, do I have to subtle
I
spell
mean-
it?
Probably. Yeah.
What
yeah.
What are the components for Silvery Barbs?
It's just verbal, but I think it's like literally just basically interrupting sound.
No, the verbal components are pronounced and obvious.
Oh, okay.
And he would be like, and
yeah,
he would.
subtle
Oh,
spelling.
and I'll be honest, yeah, not subtle spelling would probably incur the wrath of the Holy Land on you, but you do. You subtle spell, okay.
Yep.
So I will have him reroll and take the lowest, as that is how that spell works.
I'm gonna give you know what, Scylla, because you're giving a speech, I'll give you advantage.
That's not a natural one, but it is a failure. So,
okay.
as he's giving the speech and you say that, he trips. He doesn't talk, and it's kind of for those of you who kind of know what's going on, it's obvious, but to the crowd, it's like he undignified lands in a pile of mud.
buddy, that sucks.
Oh, poor thing. You poor thing.
I am going to have him, because he knows he didn't actually trip. I'm going to have him make an Arcana check to figure out. What is your spell save DC, Anastasia?
What?
Anastasia?
All right, who did it?
19.
Who did the command? Bailey?
Bailey.
Okay, sorry, 19. Yeah, sorry, that's my
19.
bad. He doesn't figure it out. He's like, seriously.
That sucks, little buddy. You want some help?
Do not touch me, you cur.
Oh man, I thought Asimars were cool, but you're really changing my opinion right now.
I'd recommend you
I
get
didn't
out of my
plan for this one.
nation hot before I have you beheaded.
Oh.
Are you really such a fool as to do that? Anyways.
Well,
I mean, she doesn't have to. I'll do it.
You're lucky that I have work to do. I am planning
Like
for my
cleaning yourself up. Like cleaning yourself up. Probably get on that.
He's just
Yeah,
gonna
you probably
grumble,
should go
walk.
take a bath.
He is gonna grumble, walk away, and I kind of want to ask, out of character, what do you guys think of your first look at the actual 5 families?
These
Still
guys
a little
suck.
If that's what they're all like, goddamn.
on
Thank
that
God if I'm not associated.
that needs done to get him back out.
Right. Well,
You know, it might be easy to roleplay pretending to be one of them if everyone thinks that that's what I'm like.
yeah, no. I mean, I will say I did kind of clue in Z, but I kind of gave Z the kind of code for what they were, and I got that to a T, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways,
But yeah, so far I don't like them, and I even knew that they were horrible.
right. Right. And he's like, well, the food shortage and the worker crisis is a problem, but and to keep this between you and I,
Of course,
problem of Pot's making.
that
He's apparently been riling some citizens up.
Hey, still, out of curiosity, how
yeah,
big of a food shortage is it?
good
Like,
question.
what's the general population of the town?
We discussed that. We discussed that.
I feel like we said it was like around.
It's enough that everyone generally like has a sense of everyone. So
Yeah,
probably
was
like
around 1,000, if that.
yeah, around 1,000. It's around 1,000, but it's like considered a nation because it's separate from the Elven Empire.
Carrie, are you thinking what I'm
Well,
thinking?
I can help with the food shortage, but it's not a solution by any means. It's more so relief.
Well,
And,
anything for. I assume you're talking about like in front of Pawn and Bishop, who are standing outside the manor.
Of course, yeah. And Bishop, I know I pointed on.
I do want to point out the ultimate irony. I guess technically this is a thing that happens in chess, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That the pawn gets promoted. So yeah.
Yeah, Pawn got promoted too.
But Bishop, as you know, I trust if things need done that both of you you need to help him with. I give you full permission.
Of course. Of course.
So,
well,
out of curiosity, I get that you trust Pawn, but why wouldn't you assume the reins yourself?
Because I know that we have things that need to be done, and I would rather not leave.
I assume out of character because Eve wants to keep playing this character.
Right.
That too, yeah. Eve wants to play this character because she likes her, plus in the mindset that she knows we have unfinished business.
I was gonna say, during the duration that we're here, if you don't want to keep using or making berries or whatever you're doing, I can also tomorrow make food and water for people.
I was gonna bring up Carrie. I thought I knew you were talking about. This is not what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, but yes, technically both those spells will accomplish in, as you both said, not really solving the issue, but at least alleviating it for the time being.
Yeah.
Instead of 10 berries, though, I can make 45 pounds of food. So
I was gonna say I was thinking plant growth. Like I'm assuming there's a little farming area in this town somewhere, right?
There is. This is a farming town.
Right. Like
yeah, this is.
But as Pawn mentioned, the issue isn't a lack of food. This place is actually quite a natural wonderland, both of animal, game, and the farming requirements.
wait, so what's the problem?
The problem is a worker shortage.
They just don't want people. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have
Time to get the kids out of the mines.
Yep.
Jesus.
No more yearning for the mines. It's time to farm.
No, Pawn mentions, according to Well, the civilian militia. There's been another issue.
Oh.
Bishop knows a bit more
Well,
about it than I do.
Hmm?
It isn't just worker shortage and food shortage. It's an outright food theft.
what do you mean by that?
Someone has been stealing what little rations we have.
Yeah, I wonder who that.
I
I
think
wonder who's doing that.
I think I have my suspicions.
I'm pretty sure it's hot, but like, there's no way to know.
Wait, you think
mean,
it's who?
I think it's hot, but I don't know for sure. The ASMR guy.
yeah.
Oh,
This,
um,
this is very simple.
Uh,
Where's the food primarily being stolen from? Post someone there. One of us, most likely the best option is neutral parties. Move on.
I have another idea.
I was thinking
Yeah.
scrying.
Mhm.
I was not thinking scrying. I'm thinking about finding him and talking to him.
Oh, you want us to talk
Oh
to him?
yeah, because that's gonna go great with an
It will.
irrational person.
It will. I you should believe me.
All right. I am.
Hmm.
I will ask what it is you're thinking before I make the call I'm about to make.
Zone of truth.
Got you. That's fair. All right. I will state that this, with a new location and new problems in that location, and we have gone over the 3 hour time that I try and do, seems like a good spot to end things for now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of get things more properly set up here, but I will ask, first off, obviously,
Time to stop. You know, we could keep going.
we could.
Yeah, we could.
Points left, points right.
Is the devil on your shoulder? Just cause.
We did miss a whole session one night.
I know we did, but I can go a little further into this.
I mean,
I don't have the entire. I have the general points of this plot set up, so I do have things set up. I just don't have some of the big pieces that I wanted to have ready for this ready. But that's absolutely fine.
I just had a thought, Cleaps. Did
Yeah.
Hot happen to drop anything when he tripped?
Make a perception check for me.
that I honestly I was looking at scrying like if we can see if there's something I dropped.
I'm going to.
That's the exact reason why I asked.
All right, I guess we're using my stupid. Oh, that roll.
Sure,
Yeah, with
No, hold
that.
on.
Uh-oh.
Eve, you have advantage. My
The
silvery
right, the
barbs.
silvery barbs. The silvery
right.
The silvery barbs.
That
Son of a
didn't help me.
barbs. I'm taking the 14, sadly. Which, okay, Eve, high or low?
I'll be different and go low.
Okay, so with that number, we're gonna say we want. I believe I said, so there'll be 15 or less.
Damn it! I
So
should
you
have
rolled
rolled
less.
high.
You still wouldn't have
It
gotten
wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
He does not seem to have dropped anything.
Oh.
See, I like this. I got inspired by this by another DM. If the DM isn't sure, roll a d100 to determine it, and it means that there's kind of this chaos of I don't know, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't.
I like that.
I like that.
Honestly, whenever I finally do my thing, I might actually adopt that.
Right. That being said, yeah, he did not seem to drop anything.
Oh.
Okay.
I will say I have refined it because that DM just rolls the d100. I've applied it attached it to your ability checks.
That's smart.
Anyways, but yes, no, he did not drop
Okay.
anything.
I'm trying to think of. We could ask if he possibly has left anything on accident around here, like in the manor or something.
You know how he is. He doesn't like any of his important stuff, precious treasures, as he calls them, touching our dirty, unsullied homes.
Right. Because he thinks he's all that.
Look, most of the town are in agreement that he's, well, him. But some haven't, fortunately, fallen in line with his thinking.
I'm not
It's-
This
Brad.
is Bishop talking.
I still think we should hunt him down.
We
Well,
could.
Be careful.
We
This is
could,
the problem with the families.
Yeah, but he couldn't have gotten too far, you know.
Oh no, finding him, killing him.
Oh,
would
I'm
be-
not talking about killing him. I don't want to
Oh.
kill him. I just want to talk to him.
Full confession, I do want to kill him, but I can't.
I just want to talk to him. I
Yeah,
just want
that's
to.
what I was thinking of when I said that. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I have the lance in my hand ready to fucking murder
I
him.
just imagine Ashton holding just a shotgun. I want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him.
If it comes to it, you guys literally have to kill him to get him to stop coming. I give you full permission to. If we get Inferno,
Okay.
if we get Inferno to be on our side, if a war
Right.
happens, we won't
Oh,
be the.
right. Yeah, of course. If we could have the backing of Inferno, that's a whole different story. But without that, we have no shot at a war with the Holy Lands.
Absolutely not.
So a
I'm
little
just
geography
saying.
lesson. So the I described the Elven Empire itself as a donut. A little probably north of that donut is a artificial island. Again, this is something Scylla would know because in this area it's like ingrained in your head, ingrained by the five families and their propaganda. But yeah, there's this artificial island referred to as the Holy Land. That's about all that's known about it, sadly.
I was gonna say, I think it's like the first time any of us other than Eve is hearing about the Holy Land.
Well, no, Eve's hearing about it for the first time too.
Oh.
It's knowledge that I have not actually officially established till now, but that her character would know. It's that type of thing.
Okay.
Especially since she has proficiency in history.
Yeah.
Right. So, yes.
Because she may be dumb, but she has read up on her stuff.
Great way to phrase it. So, as you guys want to keep going for a bit, what are you guys doing? You guys will be brought back in the manor, and rooms will be prepared for you. It is, I will say, not as nice as Fairshall's manor.
So, Ashton, out of
course, I would
curiosity,
be in
what
my
am I
own
talking
room.
about?
You know what, Scylla? Does anyone follow Scylla to a room? Because I kind of prepared something for this, because I have no idea.
No, I'm
You guys
with
want to
Ashton.
come see my room?
Yes, I want to see your room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the room
and
that you
Eve-
grew up in?
Yes, and Eve,
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
wanna retcon this, go ahead. But I feel
Okay.
this makes sense. As you guys walk into the room, it feels like the entire world's been flipped upside down. Everything is vaulted to the ceiling.
I called it. I called it earlier in the damn session again.
This makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, this
I
makes so
fucking-
much
I
sense.
fucking called it.
Again, if you don't,
the ceiling.
if you don't think this is realistic or something you want, go ahead. But this, I feel like this is just how it has to be.
It's absolutely realistic with how much Scylla likes being upside down.
So, play
In my mind-
You
What was
This-
your
this
reaction
makes
to
the
me basically
most
just
sense
calling
for
this
her
out
character.
early?
Huh.
I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
It's like a learned instinct.
Yeah.
In my
Is
mind,
this what homes in
childhood.
Australia look like?
it's like it's like an organized mess in my mind, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, because of the nature of it, it's not like you have stuff scattered everywhere because you can't.
Right.
I'm sure she would have a bunch of stuff just chucked on the floor.
She might have a few, but as a reminder, there is a professional maid who works in this house.
Of course. It's safer not to question how her sheets and blankets are staying on her bed, because in my mind she has a lot of sheets
They're
and
nailed to
blankets.
the roof.
Yeah, they're nailed to the roof.
It's all kind of tied down. But you do see like occasionally various ladder systems that you suspect are used by
Clarabelle.
By Clarabelle to clean the room.
Of course.
Wow,
And in fact, she's actually in. He's like, sorry, I'm just preparing it for you, milady.
You're alright, Clarabelle. I just wanted to show them my room.
She gives you a look, and is like, outwardly she's saying, I'm so sorry what happened to your family, especially your dear sister.
I'm gonna give her a skeptical look.
Mm.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Clarabelle. I miss mom and my sister a lot. Dad, not so much, obviously.
We're allowed to be open about it with them. Okay.
Yeah, they're my friends. We're allowed to be open about it.
Huh.
Good riddance, honestly. Your mother, I could.
Mother
I'm definitely
was
gonna look shocked.
Mother
The
was
funny
good.
part
Like,
was I had just gotten it down in my head. I was just like, oh, it's she only cares about the sister, like quite literally.
Oh
I had
yeah,
like
I
pretty
got
much just
that.
gotten it
Yep.
down. And then
Yeah.
immediately, oh, we're allowed to be open about it? Ah, screw them.
Yeah, no. So she'd be like, yes, it's. I am relieved that those you won't be receiving any more scars. That's the best I can say.
Scars?
I do.
Oh, no wonder you didn't want to revive them.
Oh,
Yeah,
scars, I got a couple of those.
Yeah,
I
me too on my
I
face.
do my best to avoid ending up with more when I can, but obviously it's not completely preventable.
Tell
I
me
will
about
out of
it.
character say, when I say Eve comes up with great backstory, she just barely acts them out. Like, except for the names, this is all Eve.
Other
This
than Clarabelle.
entire, yeah, other than the names and the little flavor I added of the room being upside down, this
Yeah.
entire country is Eve.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, Eve,
Good shit.
you should DM at
Honestly.
some point.
Oh God.
No, that's a
Anyways,
horrible idea. You
Also,
could
maybe
just play your
maybe give Eve a
characters
one
more.
shot to run. Maybe let's see what Eve does with that.
Eve wouldn't.
maybe.
Shouldn't speak.
Anyways, but back to it's like, yes, things will. But as for, well, the ruckus, I'm sure that if not pawn, that you can figure something out.
I'm sure. I've seen how mom and dad ran this place long enough to know how to handle Hot and other things like him.
Of course.
I'm just glad that we were
Just,
able to get him out of town for now.
Speaking of,
just maybe don't emulate everything of your father's. Yes.
Of course, I would never. You know how my dad was.
speaking of Mr. Douchebag Angel, does you want to take a peep at what he's doing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. I did suck because I was gonna grab something at the end and I forgot because I was thinking of scrying on him and then I was gonna grab something from him.
Where'd I put
But
the
I'm
noble
done.
stat block I was using? Did I delete the noble stat block I was using? I might have. Let me just
You
put it
said
back.
you were using a noble stat block for him.
Yes.
All right.
You could just pull up noble stat block number 2 then.
Yep, I got it right here.
There it is.
All right. Okay, scrying. So, you have met the target.
You have anything from him, maid lady, before I?
I'm
Her
gonna say
name's
there's
Clarabelle.
there's a
Do you
decent.
think Ashton gives a shit about people's names?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Jaden, high or low? No check for higher.
Uh, we'll go high. It's been high all night.
There is a 90% chance she has something because of this way this guy is. That at least has his likeness.
So, if he rolls a 10 or below, he fails.
Correct.
Okay.
Here's the dice.
Reverse divine inspiration.
I swear to God.
This is a 82.
Ooh, boy.
I was like, yes. So where did I keep those stupid portraits he's always handing around?
I feel like she would have kept them like in like some sort of safe or like in a storage closet or something.
Yeah, she's like, here it is. And you see this horrible painting. It depicts him, and it's recognizably him enough for the bonus. But it is not done with any talent at all.
Damn.
It is.
These pictures are always so horrible that he passes around.
Right, yes. What is it? Everyone must get one Everyone must look at one every day of the year. It must be a different one.
They're so stupid. And somehow he always has a shit ton of them.
Well, when your craftsmanship is this sloppy.
Yeah. He probably paints them himself.
Okay, so that'll be a -2. I think we'll just make it a flat d20 roll. If I'm wait, let me double check. Yes, that will make it a flat d20 roll. Yeah, I'll just roll a d20 then. He fails.
Yay!
Woo!
Yo, spying time.
Okay,
Scry
Uh,
time.
so this is gonna be fun. Ashton, what you see this scry is you see a opulent mansion. Again, I've been describing a lot of things as manors. This is a mansion. There is a fountain that is in like the central room that he's walking into. This fountain is like bigger than, let's use a town, Mayfield. It is bigger than the town of Mayfield, which is, well, a small town, not that.
Jesus. This is a fountain?
Yep.
Yo, this is like the BCP.
This might as well be a fucking whole ass town. Like, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anyways.
damn.
Right. Yes, that's just the fountain, by the way. And you kind of like, you see he actually gets into kind of a horse and carriage to get across rooms in his mansion.
I would imagine
The
he would have
carriage,
to.
of course, encrusted with gold, and the reins being gold encrusted, and the driver wearing fancy gloves.
Werewolf
I've never
knows.
been robbed someone so badly in my
I will
life.
note, the driver looks to be an elf, but you can see kind of he gets like horrible stares as he like drives around the room. He's like, and you even hear him referring to him as a disappointing son.
Damn.
Oh. Wow, this guy's even more of a dick than I thought.
He's
That's a classic.
Yeah. And eventually he gets brought to an opulent room. And you know what? This will be fun. He walks into a room with a table. He's like, Jeeves, did you set the table for me? Yes, sir. Just as you requested this morning. Right. And he walks to this table full of a bunch of glass, grabs a stick, like kind of like a pool cue off the wall, and smashes the glass in anger. Stupid girl, that stupid people, that stupid. Everything was so much better when this place was part of that stupid empire. At least they understood our superiority to treat us with respect. I can't wait for this town to either blow up from the little dominoes I set, or for the Empire to come and take it back. And that, considering how long it takes to even walk through that is about as much as you can get.
All right.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Okay.
So, guys,
So,
There's a.
I have an idea.
yeah, let's hear it.
So, this guy is a bit of a neat freak and a bit of a higher class person. And this is like, no offense to it, but it's a bit of a rundown area. A little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, but of course, you
But
know,
It's
farm
absolutely rustic, yeah. Like, the houses are generally made of logs.
how would he feel if this area started fucking with his stuff? Like, let's say, for an example, if I were to go into his manor as a rat and start shitting all over his stuff, I feel as if it's like
Ashton,
get a little bit
I will.
sick and tired
Something
of
you
this
would have
place.
noted is that there are like several doors between everything, and the doors are interesting. Make an Arcana check, Ashton.
Not good at these, but fuck.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough for what I wanted to tell. So, this would be like, I'm just going to use the thing. This is like a decontamination door, basically. And it seems every time he opens it, or it opens itself, they're automatic. Every time the doors open, when they close, there's like a flash of light, and then he walks through. You're not sure what that does, but it is something you'd have seen. It did not seem relevant until Bailey suggested that plan for some reason.
Sorry, what?
Basically, I'm gonna draw this.
Uh,
Okay.
sorry,
He
I
has
was
vision lost in his
I was
house.
just coming up with something in my brain that I
Right.
didn't hear what you said.
Right. So, let's say that this is the entrance, right?
Mhm.
They're like
Uh,
rust airlocks, right?
Yeah, I guess so. They're kind of like airlock concept. Yeah.
Hmm.
This is the room. This is a like kind of like you go through a door, you get to a room like this. This room would flash green. Then you'd go through another door, and then you'd be where you're going. And it's anytime there's a door, that's what there is.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are your
My
guys'
thought.
thoughts on my plan?
I think your plan is great, Bailey. But what about? I know that I'm not supposed to be doing things, but what if I just went and killed him,
Hmm.
and you guys all could blame me for it just because? Well,
Well,
if anything got found out anyway, you guys could say I acted independently. But this guy's kind of a piece of shit, so I don't mind killing
I
him.
wouldn't mind if this guy died particularly. I do care what
Yeah,
happens to you, and
that
I don't want you going down for it.
I do have some ways to get around it.
was it
Are
the
you gonna take
entire
kill
town
yourself
at
again?
that meeting, or just a large portion of them?
Not everybody, but a large portion.
Okay,
See,
that combined with a large portion of this town knows that you're associated with me, and that might push them against me.
do
And
they know?
I do want to bring
I
up.
was not next to you like y'all.
Can I can I please bring
Yeah,
up
but
something
you
as well?
and next, yes, but I assume would know that yes, that as you are someone strange who came with Scylla in the crowd of new people, and this
Also,
town people tend to know each other.
Uh,
I'm just saying, I do have this.
I was
You have
gonna
that,
bring
correct?
that up too.
I was gonna say I have this. I also
We-
have. If I rest one night, I can find a path. It tells
We
me the
also
best way to get to a destination, so I can just go to his room and kill him.
we also have the hat thing, don't we?
That's
That's
what he's
he's
literally what
talking
I
mentioning.
about.
posted.
Or
Well,
oh wait, that is from the hat.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
here's
never
the
mind.
I
thing.
could disguise myself to look like him, walk around the mansion like I know exactly where I'm going because I would know exactly where I'm going, and I could just kill him.
well, that's a good idea as well. We should keep
Yeah.
that in our back pocket. But I what if we had one of us pretend to defect from Scylla and say we have critical information that would harm her reputation and attempt to start working with him to gather information about what he's doing.
Hmm.
So who's got a good deception?
I
I'd say I look suspicious enough, but I wouldn't
I
say I'm very deceptive.
I mean here
Well,
here
no
I
offense, but you're a bit scruffy. I don't think he would uh,
I
particularly go for you. I think
Yeah,
Anastasia is the best
I'm
I
bet.
was
leaning
gonna say I think
Anastasia because
Anastasia would probably
mainly
be the
because
best.
Asimar to Asimar. I mean, it wouldn't look
Uh,
as suspicious.
True.
Frankly, I was saying me just because I do look scruffy. I didn't think that would
Yeah,
be
but he
the
Well,
issue
probably
in my
wouldn't
mind.
talk to you like
he
a
probably
pleb.
wouldn't talk to you. And he would probably
Fair.
see Anastasia as an equal since she is also an Asimar.
And also she's pretty, so
And that
That
too.
is true.
Guys, do I have to do this?
No.
I can go with you if you want.
You
I
don't
really
have
like
to.
the
Can
idea of killing this guy.
Well,
And
Well,
we're
we're
not
not
saying
killing
about
him.
killing
feel
him.
that
We're,
much
right now,
better.
we're not doing about killing him right now. But I could go with you. I would not kill him. But if two of
Actually,
us went,
I think you're not exactly the best pick to go with.
Do we know any popular surgeons in town that know how to remove someone's vocal cords?
Hmm.
I think that would be more punishing for him, frankly.
I could
Do there happen to be any good surgeons in town, please?
Yeah.
Well-
50-50 on this, high or low.
High, because they've been rolling high all night.
Okay.
I'm just saying I don't mind. I don't mind learning how to do that.
44.
I was gonna say,
no, this town does not have a big medical school or anything. It's not that surprising.
I was gonna say one reason I could go with Anastasia too is because I just have a lot of things if something happened to like I'll let her talk. Obviously, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want them to think I'm crazy, but I have zone of truth and stuff like that. So
here's the thing as well. For that zone,
I'd also disguise myself. So.
Now, Plebes, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Because of how Zone of Truth works, if I were to subtle spell it, would the creature even know that it's still being applied to them?
Yes.
They would. They explicitly know if they succeed or fail.
I think the team for going, if we're doing this plan of action, should be me, Anastasia, and Ashton then, because I could I could be in wild shape, like as an animal, and attempt to go slink off and get up to some mischief myself.
You gonna go shit on the floor? It's not what you said earlier.
That I do want to shit on his floor, but I more so look around.
I do feel tempted to just end the session as I do want to shit on his floor.
You want to what?
I'm tempted to end the session on I do want to shit on his floor.
Well, I think we should make a plan and then get into
More specifically, I want to shit on his pillow, so when he goes to sleep, he has to sleep in shit.
Make sure you do it inside the case.
Okay, what about Pine and Scylla and Xavier try to figure out like what to do in the meantime?
In all reality, anything that you need sneaky business for, you know that's what I'm good at.
Yeah, maybe see if you can find someone who can remove vocal cords on.
I mean, I was going to say,
Well, that was already
you got all
shut
day
down.
tomorrow. Yeah, but you got all day tomorrow to look. Surely you'll find something.
If thieving is happening, Scylla.
Yes.
Did they ever mention where the stuff's being stolen from? I mean, I just work on myself at night, so I could possibly keep an eye out. Although I'm not the best of visions.
Bishop would tell you.
Was it at Alicia's cart or?
No. Alicia just is a salesperson. She's kind of a go-between. Bishop, who's kind of been heading this one, will tell you. Generally speaking, it's been mass thefts at most farmlands, and the odd hunter's traps. Like a hunter will know their traps have been sprung, but the trap, whatever they trap, wouldn't be there.
Is there a place that hasn't been stolen from yet?
What?
Maybe it could be the next target.
Bailey's right there on my screen.
That is something I can answer you next time when I thought more about it.
I like refreshed because I was
but
like,
I get what you're saying.
I think I've got a list of things for myself to do in this thing.
Okay. Well,
because we did talk. Like he did say something about explosions and whatnot.
Should I disguise myself as an astronaut too?
One, that sounds like a great idea actually, but also, I was going to, if I was the person scrying, I would have after he said the bombs go off at I would think okay. I would
don't ever message bombs.
You said dominoes.
Yeah,
I did say dominoes.
Blow up or
and
something like that.
Well,
I'm
fall.
clarifying.
Yeah,
that's.
He meant more so the things he set in motion to bring about the end of the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I never said anyone planning to blow the town up, and I will tell you right now that's not what he wants.
I mean, he started with watch this town blow up at the dominoes I set up. That was the wording.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay. I see the wording, and I will clarify that he meant more of a metaphorical sense, not a literal.
I was gonna say great. We have to defuse blowing up crystals in our own town. Now we're having to do that over here as well, but with bombs.
Oh, okay.
Anastasia, do you think I should disguise myself as an Asimar too?
I mean, is there any way that he can figure out that you're using a disguise?
I mean, investigation
Probably.
check versus the DC.
You could just pretend to be my serf.
Okay. That's probably a better idea.
Would I have to be an animal the whole time?
Aren't you going to try to sneak away?
Yeah.
I could put you like in my sleeve, and when they're not looking, you can drop out and run off and see if you can get any information.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
then Anastasia can message you randomly to like make sure you're okay.
Well, I don't think Anastasia can message me if she doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, I'd need to know where she is, and also, he'd be able to tell that I'm talking to someone if he saw my lips.
True. I probably have something to keep track of you.
I mean, you could always scry.
I would just space out a little bit. I'm pretty sure I could do something else, like I don't know. I'll have to look at my spell list. I'm sure I have something.
Where? Oh, this
I'm assuming.
died.
All right.
I'm assuming
So
the session's over, by the way, right?
yeah, I will call it an end this time. Boy.
This
Did
is
I?
a hard one.
Did I
I
give
know
out?
exactly you should get it.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Alright.
I'm curious. What do you think,
I
James?
want to know what Fleek's is gonna say.
Well, let's hear what you want to say first.
You know what?
I'm curious.
Honestly, I actually know.
Eve.
You used one up today, right?
Yes, I did.
You did a good job, kind of playing with your backstory and stuff today, Eve.
Woo!
Damn good, huh? To be real.
And again, as a
Eve
reminder,
participated like more today than she has in it ever
I'm
in the
going to
past.
be honest. I would be pretty upset if she didn't.
Yeah, I was just saying she
would be-
participated like more than any other session added together. So surely
You
she
would,
gets
what's
it.
would
funny
be
is
even more. I'd be even more upset if I fell asleep during this session.
What's really
Dude, oh my
Oh, yes,
god,
no,
if you
God.
did,
no,
bro.
Yes,
God.
no one, Eve, no one would ever fall asleep during a session I set up specifically for them. Ever.
Yeah, no. I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, no, can I please point out? I think this is like Eve's third inspiration of this.
No,
campaign.
Eve's been doing better. Eve's been doing better.
She has.
And again,
No.
like I said,
So,
Yeah.
Dave, what are you also gonna say, Eve?
you were saying something?
Yo, can I get a date really quick, please?
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
They're gonna go kiss. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
crazy.
Yeah,
You're gonna go make out.
Carrie, I would, but you know, how long, god damn, I couldn't finish my joke.
Thank God you didn't.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
true.
I was gonna say, like, do you know how long
No,
it
you
would
weren't.
take to send the date to Carrie?
Nope.
The fruit would be dried up, or however fruits during mailing
Dates
work.
are already dried up. You dummy.
I don't know what a fucking date is. I just know it's a
It's
fruit.
it's literally a dried fruit.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the video and stream on that. Thank you guys for
I
watching.
thought you already ended it.
No, I was waiting for the inspiration thing.
That's it. I'm ending you.
Goodbye.